Oh my god.
So 1 year. Well, this is not even that far away.
We're starting
Like
the episode with this too.
1 year, I was really broke. And I didn't have no money to like get my nobody in my family shit. To be honest, I think I probably bought
for
like
Christmas.
Yeah, for Christmas. Like I'm talking about like I was in between jobs. I was doing like freelance shit. I was mad broke. And I know my like older people thought that counts. You know what I'm saying? They like sentimental shit. So I ain't had no money. So I really want to get my grandma something. So she love these Looney Tunes cookies.
You got cookies, bro.
And wrapped it and everything.
Wait, how old are you?
2 years ago.
Nah, this was probably like 4 or 5 years ago, bro. Nah, probably like 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, but still pretty recent. I didn't wrap it though.
Oh, you
I may have put in like a bag. I may. And I wrote her a card.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, yo, I know times is hard right now. This is really all I got.
You didn't even buy a card? You hand wrote a card?
I bought a card and I because handwriting is something like you don't just give like the stock card that has words. You write your own shit.
Yeah.
And my aunt, my cousin Sheena, they was like, you bought grandma some cookies for Christmas. You took a fucking Uber over here. That shit cost $12.
You took a
You could have put that money towards. Look, man.
You could have.
Oh my god.
But yo, welcome back to another episode of the Brothers Podcast. This is Nico.
Yo, what up? This is Abdalla.
And we got a special guest on the show today, a recurring guest.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Our brother.
Our brother. Yeah.
Ben from BenTalks.
Yes, man.
Welcome back, my boy.
Thanks for having me. Thank y'all. Y'all done upgraded the space and everything like that.
Yeah, man, a little bit, piece
y'all
by
got the
piece.
Camcorder, yeah, lights and everything.
Actually, that's a actual digital camera. We had camcorders.
My bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Digital
Wait, we
camera.
wasn't recording video when we first had you on?
Yeah, it was on.
It was the first time.
It was on the
Oh,
iPhone.
the
4.
iPhone.
Yeah,
Oh, so
iPhone
you
4.
skipped a generation. iPhone 4.
Yeah, it was like I was like,
It was nasty. Yeah,
it
it
was
was
real mom
nasty.
and pop stuff.
We not on
Yeah.
EBT no more.
It looks like y'all reupholstered the couch and everything too, man.
It's same couch.
We try.
Same couch. Same couch.
No, but I'm happy to be here, man.
Nah, for
I was
sure.
Looking forward to it.
For sure. So what's going on, man? We appreciate you having us on your podcast and your radio show.
Yeah.
What was it? August 1st. That was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, it was.
It's a lot of
I
fun
can't remember
not
the
having to
date.
come up with fucking topics and shit. Just have somebody
It's
ask
hard,
us
isn't
shit.
it?
It is kind of hard.
Sometimes it seems like nothing happens.
Mhm.
Like, it seems
That's
like
how I
nothing
felt this
happens,
week.
and you
honestly.
just like
You started
you start reaching for
you start
topics.
reading shit you don't usually
Yeah, so I
read.
saw this bug on the floor the other day. That shit was crazy.
I know I'm desperate when I go into Huffington Post. When I start looking at Huffington
Oh,
Post
I never
stuff,
looked at
I
this.
never
I'm
look
like,
at
I'm
Huffington
desperate for
Post.
topics. Like I'm not.
I usually check out certain people I fuck with on IG who has like a large following
Yeah.
and usually post shit going on. If they shit is dry, I go to like one time, no lie, I went to like National Geographic. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with ants and
Talk
shit in
about
the world?
Now come on here talk
What's
about
going on?
evolution.
Yeah, this new species of ants, man, they're growing really fast. On some bullshit, like,
Yo.
Oh man, how you been though?
I've been good. Things is like really starting to pick up for me.
I saw that.
That's what's up.
I saw you post. That's what's up.
I've been waiting for that to happen for the longest.
Mm.
So that is a blessing, and I'm now having to learn how to manage a calendar, schedule and stuff.
Just like your co-host said.
Yeah, just like Addie said. Yes.
She said when we was on the show,
Mm-hmm.
you have to take advantage of your calendar and your reminders, and
Yeah.
you're doing that now.
Yeah. Now, I have to.
And you saw a shift in like shit being more organized, things coming to you more. Because
Well, I was
of
kind of
that?
forced into it.
Yeah.
Because I having to be at this place for 3 hours and then go to this place for another 2, like, and then people constantly asking me like, do you have time to do this? When you want to link up and do this? When you want to do that?
Right.
So having to like make sure I have these things written down because you don't want to double book yourself.
Right.
Have to cancel on somebody like you really fuck with.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Have to lose out an opportunity that could be like real
Easily
life-changing
averted,
for you.
yeah.
So,
It feels good to be busy though, right?
yeah.
It feels good to be
It does, yeah.
busy every moment.
Yeah, man. I was looking at my Xbox the other night. Shit had dust on it. I was like, I play 2K in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But it's good. Again, like I said, I've been waiting for this to happen. So
Yeah.
I'm happy.
You also was recently picked up by iHeartMedia as well, too, on their website.
Yes. BenTalks is now on iHeart Radio. You can get that. Thank you.
That's a power move.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
Thank
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I mean, things are picking up, you know. But
Proud of you, man.
Very
yeah, you know, I don't want to boast or nothing like
Yeah,
that.
don't forget
know.
us when you hit the red carpet.
Oh, come on, man. Y'all on y'all way too, man. I'll be watching the episodes.
Appreciate
that.
Binge watch them at night when I watch all the other podcasts
That's
that I
love,
watch,
because that shit ain't no 30
I
minute,
wish it
40.
ain't no- Full House.
That shit
episode.
like 2
Nah,
hours.
if I got 2 hours, if I got 2 hours for the Brilliant Idiots or Joe Rogan, I got
Fact,
2 hours for
because
two
Joe Rogan
brothers.
shit-
that-
Do you
3
prefer
hours, too.
watching our video? Because some of our listeners they prefer watching us as opposed to listening to the audio.
I consume
one do you
I consume all my podcasts through YouTube. Like
Okay.
half the time I'm not watching it. I just have it on and I'm listening to it.
Right,
Okay.
right.
while
It's
you're
just
doing
like
other
every
stuff.
so often I could glance over.
Yeah.
Like if I hear y'all laughing too hard, I'm gonna look over and see if
Right,
I
right,
missed
right,
something. You know
right.
what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But most of the time I'm usually getting them off of YouTube, or sometimes I'll throw it onto the TV and then I'll just be doing something else. I'm usually like doing something on my laptop in the background. So
Yeah, I'm the same
You
way.
say,
Yeah.
yeah. I was just about to say.
But me personally, I like to, I don't know, even if somebody just sitting down, I like watching it. When I brush my teeth, I have it right on my side. I move my toothpaste to the side, have my phone right on the sink. I'm always watching it. I'm in the shower, I'll be like this.
yeah, I've gone as far as
don't
putting
know,
I've gone as far as putting my phone in a Ziploc and bringing it into the shower. with me.
shower?
I never did.
If I'm watching something.
Nah, I just have my case in there, nigga. And just hope no water gets.
I did that for Kobe's last game.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not missing a second.
Yo,
of this
speaking
game.
of Kobe, can we have a moment?
What happened?
'Cause he know I'm about to-
What's the problem?
Look.
We just-
Speaking of Kobe, his birthday
Yeah.
was last week.
right.
Shout out to the best scorer of all time.
Yes, absolutely.
As far as ability and
Shout
just
to
pure
Kobe.
talent.
I wouldn't say
He had an interview. I forgot the gentleman's name. But he is like the owner of like an insurance company, and he has these conventions where he brings on celebrities and they speak on stage and he interviews them. He's a great interviewer.
right.
It's a very unique dynamic. The fact that he's a CEO of a insurance company, but like he does an interview series as well. It's crazy, and like all his employees are in the crowd. It's like a big ass deal.
So they
I think
kind
in
of like
Vegas.
have to cheer for him. And
mandatory. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get fired.
Probably so, but he did a great ass interview with Kobe, and y'all should check it out. He was saying some real insider shit about being in the league,
Yeah.
about Shaq and his relationship with Michael.
Yeah, that's the
Jordan
only
and
thing.
shit.
That's the only thing they really talked about from it. Like I didn't see the whole thing,
Yeah,
but everybody was like making a big deal of
that's
what
the
he said about
clickbait,
Shaq.
because
Yeah,
he
the
was
clickbait,
like,
yeah.
if Shaq worked harder, he would have had 12 rings, and if Shaq worked harder, he'd have been the best player of all time, which has some truth to it, because Shaq said it himself. He always said like, yeah, I don't work hard in practice.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna do my shit in the game. I'm gonna dominate. I'm gonna give you 26 and 12.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my thing.
Even-
But imagine
even-
if he had the work ethic as Kobe.
Even when Kobe and when NBA TV, you know how they do those one-on-one sit downs
Right,
with the
right,
players. Kobe and Shaq sat down. Kobe said these stuff like to him.
Yeah.
So everybody was trying to act like it was something new Kobe said,
he
or the
taking
beef. Yeah, the
low
beef isn't
been
over.
doing
It's
this.
like no, Kobe said this to him, and Shaq even said, "I didn't work as hard on the Lakers sometimes because I had Kobe Bryant."
Yeah, exactly.
Like
he literally said that.
Yeah,
I never knew about these.
That's why I come in when niggas be like, yo, you know, they won the one of them rings without Shaq, but they don't even mention Kobe.
Yeah.
And it's like, you think niggas was times in the playoffs where Shaq was down and Kobe had to bring niggas back to
Yeah.
win the series. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But I just want to plug that in. You know, Lakers fan here.
I almost
Yeah,
won my
me too.
Lakers
Kobe
jersey.
fan, Lakers.
I almost won my Lakers jersey too. I was like, it might have been
Oh, really?
inappropriate. Yeah, I'm a Lakers fan.
I know you are.
Oh, yeah.
I must have forgot.
Yeah, you forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna win the title this year, and I'm gonna go to LA for the parade.
Oh,
I mean, look.
Oh yeah, LeBron.
As much
is
as
there.
I want to say
I
that,
forgot.
I don't want to boast too much and then we lose and I look dumb.
Why do you think LeBron went there? I never asked you this question. I just heard Dominique.
Oh no, he definitely went there because he's looking at the end of his career, the second part of his career. It looks like he really wants to like do like entertainment as far as movies and everything like that. And if you're for that, you got to be either in LA
Okay.
or New York. So I mean, he wasn't gonna come to the
It's
Knicks.
a different realm in LA.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
rubbing elbows with different types of people.
Yeah, exactly.
what
So
I'm
that I think that was the main thing. and he's like,
Legendary Lakers.
I might as well play for a historic franchise
Right.
while I'm out here. So
Yeah.
I think that's why he came to
Has
LA.
he ever said like which team he? Because before players get drafted, they're asked like, "What is your favorite team and what team would you like to be drafted to?" If he had said the Lakers,
I don't think
back
they
then, it would
ever.
make
I
a
don't
lot
think
of
they ever
sense,
asked
too.
him that. They just assumed like because he's from Cleveland that he wanted
I'm pretty
to be.
sure he. I mean, I ain't gonna front. The Cavs
'Cause
was
maybe-
the Cavs was decent in the '90s. They wasn't.
it was decent
They
in the
wasn't too
90s.
bad to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
They had a couple.
It was good. It was good enough to lose in 5 to Jordan. It was good enough for
Like
that,
everybody
but-
else.
Yeah, right.
But
That's
yeah,
funny.
that would make a lot of sense because I know a lot of people like their favorite teams tend to be like the top, like the Pistons, the Celtics, the Lakers, the Knicks.
Isn't
like
that how
certain-
everybody got their favorite teams though? Like unless like you had a parent or
Yeah.
The reason why I'm a Lakers
a
fan because my
relative.
dad Lakers fan.
right.
just
It's
grew up
either
in
it's
it.
either you get it from your dad or when you start watching the sport, the team that's winning at the time, that's usually who you tend to root for as a kid.
Right.
It's like I remember I started.
true.
I
Or
was
the influence from the player.
Yeah,
As
I
for me, it was Allen Iverson, and his influence was like
You used to be a Suns
overwhelming.
fan because it's
Yeah,
Nash,
Steve
right?
Nash. Yeah, as a collective, but mainly
He
Steve
was a
Nash.
fan of Steve Nash.
Yeah, Steve Nash is nice. What are you talking about?
He's
Steve
okay.
Nash, my favorite players of all time.
He stole an MVP
T Mac
from Kobe.
first
but
and
100
foremost.
he stole an MVP. from Kobe.
100%.
I mean, hey, it wasn't my choice.
2 years in a row. Well, I wouldn't say 2.
T Mac
1
first and foremost, AI, and then Steve Nash. Those are my three favorite
You
players.
love all the
The
hurt.
cheating niggas in 2K. Like, yo, from 2K8 to like 2K10, 11,
16.
them niggas,
16.
not really AI.
Steve Nash.
Steve
and T-Mac.
Nash and T-Mac. T-Mac, his 3 is what, 79 at best.
I
This
just
niggas
know they
making half
released.
court shots,
I just know they
contested.
released.
He had a
This nigga Steve
funky
Nash
release
is blocking Kobe dunks
too. Oh,
consistently.
That's fake. You had to slide this.
That's
up.
no.
Consistently.
This is
Yeah, you had
real-
to slide
this
this
is-
up.
He's
that's
getting steals.
reality.
Everyone knew Steve Nash's defense was trash.
Yeah.
He's getting steals on Kobe Bean Bryant.
Nah, that's not. You had to slide this up.
No, this was
Yo,
realistic
Veins
shit.
on my face from
T-Mac-
frustration, bro.
If Kobe
Yeah.
is attempting like a
dunk from-
a tomahawk or some shit, it's
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 never happened in
realistic that he
history.
could slap it on the way up.
Okay, but I'm gonna.
It
Go
wasn't
ahead.
like some banging dunk and.
But I'm gonna
Nash
go ahead and imagine and assume that if I'm doing a tomahawk dunk, I'm holding that ball tight as hell. So even if you do slap it, like
Hey,
it's not coming out.
the 2K.
And if I'm Steve Nash, I'm not getting in the way of no tomahawk dunk.
Yeah.
no, it was a block from behind.
Oh, it was a block.
Yeah,
Still, I guess
But hey,
to make the game realistic.
that's what I'll be saying.
But that sounded like you was
2K
definitely
is not
playing on
as
rookie or
realistic.
something. That was no Hall of Fame.
No,
That
I
wasn't-
play on Superstar.
Oh, okay, that was no Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I don't play on Hall of Fame.
stuff
I
going
tried that
on.
one time. It wasted my time. That's like playing.
Hall of Fame in 2K19 is, I mean, I play on it. It's definitely annoying though.
Fucking headache.
Like 2K19 is the first game where like they pick you up at half court every play. Literally.
Like, yo, I'm down by
First
20.
quarter?
Why are you
No,
doing this?
all
First quarter?
game. All game. Soon as you cross half court, they in your face. You can't do no crossovers.
full
You
press,
can't
man.
pull up
That's
from 35
crazy.
with Curry. They're in your face.
That's
everybody. It's not like I understand like Patrick Bev, cool, that's his thing. Paul George, cool. Everybody. Centers,
Valanciunas pulling
Everyone-
up on you.
everybody. I'm like, this is
Lock up
bullshit,
G.
bro. This is bullshit. Everyone that play 2K, no. But what's good?
About to get into some
What we
shit.
getting into, man?
Yeah, let's do it.
So there's a law that was passed in Texas recently.
Fucking
It was
Texas.
enacted September 1st. And the law outlaws anybody that send or would send a nude photo. So
Damn.
you see Ben's finger? He is so over this shit. As soon as he heard that, he's like,
you send a dick pic to a chick. It's not only
4 years.
It's not only yeah, and it's not only
What you in here for?
just
I sent
res-
a dick pic.
it's not only restricted to dick pictures. Like y'all can read it up
Can't send some
yourself.
titty pictures?
You can't wear if your dick could be
Has a dick
seen. So if you're wearing gray sweats and you go to Walmart and you just blessed, you can legally be detained because a woman feels sexually harassed or
I don't like shit like that because it's subjective. Some women's gonna feel that way, some women's not.
But as long as they can be seen, that's what
girls
distinguishes.
will say,
I wish they gave the like reasoning behind like passing certain laws.
white men don't wear.
Like they
That's
You think that's what it is?
bro. That's what I'm saying though. It's
Some
It's
law-
clearly it's to punish certain groups of
some
people.
lawmakers
Because
saw
if you a
his
white
wife was
man,
getting nudes
look,
from somebody.
You're a white man. You wearing sweatpants. You good. Most cases, your dick it ain't gonna show. We get if Asian niggas, you in the clear. Asian, you in the clear by
all
a mile.
gray all year round.
If you a nigga, you get penalized for having a gift from God. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
What came to my mind though is this is a reach for lawmakers to fill up them prisons. And that prompted me to look into I ain't get a chance to do this yet, but look into the
believe
penal
it is.
system, like the prisons, the statistics right now, because they have to. You seen shit like this? It's because you want to fill up some cells. It's like the stop and frisk
Yeah,
in the
it's like,
90s.
what's
You
the
wanted
point?
to fill up some
Yeah.
cells. So that's what I grasped.
All the stuff going on in the world, and a group of lawmakers really sat down and said, "You know what? We need to outlaw
Fucking
nude
nudes.
pictures."
We
Like that's the craziest thing to me.
3 weeks prior was the El Paso shooting.
Yeah,
El Paso, Texas.
I
We not
think
gonna
most shootings
outlaw.
happens in matter of fact.
We
yeah,
not
talk.
We not gonna
I'm gonna Google this
outlaw
shit.
guns. We gonna outlaw dick pictures.
well, I tell you about the guns. We need to start getting our own guns.
That's a fact.
and
Black
that's,
people,
That's
yeah,
when they
that's a
gonna,
fact.
That's when they're gonna look into changing that law.
That's a fact. That's a fact. This is why
I'm Googling
like,
it.
New York State, like upstate, it's easier for you to get a gun, but New
Yeah.
York City, where it's heavily populated with minorities, is very hard. I had an application one time, and this elderly black woman, she's like, "Abdalla, don't do that. Oh no,
you was applying to have
I was
a gun?
I was applying.
You should.
But then I was like, they gonna take my money for the application and then be like, no, because of where I live.
Mm.
Because you have to submit the application with some bread. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
It's smart.
Nah, but that's crazy. You can't send some nudes. What about? Is this just for men or is
Both
Like,
ways. A girl
Man.
send you some titty pictures.
What if it's on
Your
Snap?
Honor.
What if it's on Snap? Like,
If she screenshot it, you asked out because and if it shows your if you send nude with your face in it, you're a dickhead. But but
There's 14 shootings since 2009 in Texas alone.
mass shootings.
14 mass shootings
damn.
in Texas
But,
alone.
and y'all choose dick pics.
So y'all choose to multiply it now
man's
because
dick.
niggas gonna have mad sexual frustration. First of all, these niggas is first of all, these white boys are
Definitely
shooting
got
up
it.
school because they ain't get no pussy. That's one.
Part of it, yeah.
Now they can't send nudes to even get a little chance. You know what I'm saying? They can't Photoshop.
He gotta
they
shoot
dick
up
to
the
get a
school naked
little
or in gray sweatpants with a bulge or some shit.
nude to help niggas get box.
Yes, that's a
Because
fact.
you know it's a conversation piece. It's like,
It
yo,
shows
here's what
what
I'm
you're
working
working
with.
with.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now he got to go off his wordplay. He got to go off.
yeah. Well, you
I
know,
feel like this law.
Shoes in Texas went up 15%.
I feel like this law targets more women though. Like really, cause
You think so?
How many different kinds of news can you send as a guy? You can send your junk.
That is
and then
true. 'Cause they got
if you
boobs,
if
ass.
you like
But I
cut
mean,
up,
the
then you can
women-
send like a body picture. But that can't. Could they really count that as a nude?
I mean, do women really send nudes
well, it has to show
as
your
much as
private.
guys though?
huh?
Because you know, guys always send
yes.
unsolicited nudes to women.
Which is crazy.
You don't
Yeah.
I've
you don't
never-
really catch them women just sending niggas ass pin.
If a
let's say
female
fuck with
is
you.
fucking with you,
If they fuck with you,
okay, you talking
Niggas
about
sending
regular,
bitches-
like on
niggas is sending
Instagram.
women nude just because
Yeah,
they
niggas,
thirsty
alive.
shit.
yeah, niggas be in the
I
DM,
agree.
hey, and then boom, a nude.
Yeah.
Like girls ain't doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
that's-
Unless you a
that's not
rapper or
happening.
some shit. Unless you
Yeah.
been and you got signed to iHeart Media and shit.
Look, man.
I don't even want to see your
But-
DMs. I don't even
Nah,
want
it's
to see your
still,
DMs.
it's still a lot of rappers in there. That's,
rappers.
Oh, okay.
that's still a lot of
Yo,
rappers.
man, let me get an interview, man.
That's is exactly
A
like
mixtape coming out in June,
they
man.
demand interview.
that. Some people, yes, some people don't know how to like ask professionally.
So what's
I
your
ain't-
approach? If somebody comes to you with like an entitled approach, like nigga, I'm doing 20K on YouTube, nigga, I need an interview. You turn them down, or like
Is
how
it
you
like
figure
quid pro
out
quo?
if they deserve it or not? Or you gonna put them on?
I mean, I usually kind of try to do some research on them,
Mm.
see if there's someone that is engaging with like has people like following them and like
Yeah,
there's
right.
an engaged following and stuff like that. And if they have that, and then I gotta listen to the music.
The message, yeah.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily like the message in the music, but just the music. If
So
the music
you
goes
like-
hard,
Okay.
yeah. If the music goes hard, then yeah, you come right
So
up.
every
okay.
so every artist you had on, you like the music.
Um,
honestly.
I wouldn't say every single one.
Yeah, because some of them niggas shit. Nah, I'm playing.
Oh man, a lot of time, a few times, and I try not to do this anymore. A few times, like I'll just have like
If they
the
get
manager-
mad views, you kind
No,
of
not even off the views or
Okay.
anything. It's like if their manager hits me up and they'll say, "Oh, I have an artist." Da da da. So like I kind of go off the strength of the manager, and I don't like hear their music until like
okay.
They in front of you.
yeah, or like until
they
the
in
day of the day before or something like that.
So let me ask you. So let's say they play their music in the studio for you.
On
It's
air.
your first reaction, and you don't like it. You be faking it. You be like, "Oh yeah, this shit kind of hard, bro. This shit kind of hard."
Or you be like,
I'll ask them if they got another song. Like, you got something else? Because like I might not like that one song,
Right.
yeah.
So you might have something else that I like.
What if it's
But would you
consistently
say
trash?
it though? Would you be like, I don't really feel this
On
one.
the
Like
air?
you got something else?
Will I tell
I mean,
them it's
maybe
trash
not
on the air?
No, maybe not on the air. But would you say it
Fuck
like
that on the air.
On the air, I haven't had to do that on the air. But I'm usually like straightforward. Like, yeah, I wasn't feeling that, and then
Really?
I'll keep asking them to send me stuff. Keep sending me stuff.
Okay.
Keep sending me stuff. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. I don't like killing people's dreams.
Yeah. There's no reason to be like, oh, this is trash. Like,
Yeah,
stick to your day. Like,
I
nah.
don't think I would do that.
That's why I say like, yo, just keep sending me. And then
Little encouragement.
I would say that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm not feeling this one. I would just ask, like, you got anything else? That's
Yeah.
my way of saying, like, I don't like this one. This shit is whack.
That's
This
why-
one is whack. But you got anything else?
That's why I asked for projects. Like, yo, you have like a project? Because like, I don't
Yeah.
want them to send them. Like, if you send me one song, and I
Yeah.
don't like it, I'm gonna have to ask for another song. If you send me a project, say, yo, I like this
Nah, I could
song for this
choose.
song.
Yeah.
I can pick and choose
Right.
which song I like. I ain't gonna mention yo, nigga, track 9 is trash.
Now, if your whole
what I'm saying?
project is whack,
Yeah.
That's tough.
I
now
prefer-
you gotta stick to packing at Walmart.
That's
like, keep
I
that
prefer,
overnight,
like you
bro.
said, I prefer the projects too because like you could pick out something that you like
Yeah.
in the project. If you just send me one song and say, "All right, can you get this played?" and I hear it, I'm like, oh, this
Right.
is- I don't really want to.
Yeah,
but
it's
actually,
tough.
I've started doing this thing on my Tuesday shows where I'll take like just requests off of social media and I'll do like a whole 30-minute set of playing like the songs, whether I like them or not. And there was one that I played yesterday, and
Wait,
I
mixed
wasn't.
or from one project?
No. It's like it's just a single that the person had.
yeah,
out.
just songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, because you said 30 minutes. That's why.
Oh no. So it's like a 30-minute like block in the show
Of just random
where
songs.
yeah, it's just songs that I got off of artists from social media.
Okay, so it's mixed.
Yeah, so I wasn't feeling the song, and then I put it in my story, and somebody like told me, "Oh, this is fire." So it's like my opinion isn't the end all.
Yeah,
be
because I
all.
mean, at the end of the day, even though you're all person, you have your own
Subjective.
perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
You, like you're just a radio host. It's not up to you to be
Right,
like, I don't
exactly.
like that song. So if the song is hot, then nigga, it's hot.
Yeah.
Just play it.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like Lil B, and there's hundreds of thousands of people that like Lil B.
Little bit.
So
Who's
Yeah.
Lil B?
see, exactly.
Lil B, the bass
from,
guy.
he was part of Odd Future at one point, or he was affiliated with them.
He's kind of
just
affiliated.
affiliated.
He was in that song back in the day. It's a crew. It was a crew. It's called
the Lil B that put the curse on Kevin Durant.
him,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't
He was
like
part of
his
a song called "Got My Vans On," but they look like sneakers. Got my Vans.
He was
on.
on
That was
that?
his
Like-
song.
He was in a rap group. Yeah, he's part of that group.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I just knew the chorus.
Yep.
But yeah, Lil B to me is whack. Like I gave him tries multiple times.
I think he's a parody though. I think
But-
his fans know he's whack, and that's part of
Like
his
he's
image.
making fun of.
I think he
Like
raps
Weird
bad
Al-
on
like
purpose.
Weird Al Yankovic in a sense.
Yeah, that's what I think.
His
I
shit
think
is more
I don't know.
parody. Like
I mean, there's a lane for just about anything out
for
here.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm not the end all be all. Like my
Yeah,
opinion's not the end
true.
all be all. So
Right.
if I'm not feeling it, sometimes I'll still
spread it.
I'll still play it because you
Yeah.
might have 100,000.
You
people
might
that
blow
love it.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
Who knows?
I definitely try not to like shit on people's like music or their art or
Right.
anything like that.
Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, on your shout out to them lawmakers, man. Fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah, that's one state I won't be moving to.
Fuck y'all. I'm not moving there,
Yeah, same.
period, bro.
Dick pic.
Texas got a lot of shit going on, man. There's a lot of shit going on.
Are these
Shootings
only
and-
nudes sent within the state of Texas? Like,
Within, yeah. I don't know if you live in
so if
New
I'm
York,
talking to a shorty in Texas, I'm living
you
here
could
in New
send a
York.
dick pic, but she can't send one back. I don't know how
That's
it
a
works,
swindle
but
right
it's
there.
inside of Texas though. It got to be
Son,
inside.
wasn't
Like,
it
yeah.
months ago somebody in Texas made a law, or whatever, a legislative? Remember she said,
With the men and women with the
she
ejaculate.
tried to ban jerking off,
Yeah.
masturbating.
It was Texas.
Texas, right? Did they?
Men
Tried to
can't-
ban masturbating?
Yeah, men can't masturbate. You're wasting your sperm.
She made it as a joke to like combat the whole abortion laws, and I understood
Yeah.
it, but the fact that was brought up in the conversation, what's up with Texas trying to prohibit niggas from just doing
a bunch of white niggas just
regular shit?
thinking
You know what I'm
of dumb shit. But
They're on that.
another thing too.
They're on that Christian values thing in the South.
Maybe.
of
That's so
America.
ironic
Like,
because
that's-
they're mad racist over there.
yeah.
But
Like-
it'd be funny.
But they'll say
if
racism is
that
part of their Christian values, right? Some of them will make the argument.
maybe. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah,
You know, they'll say
percentage.
they'll say stuff like God didn't want us to like be mixed with
the
other
niggers.
races and stuff. Yeah, exactly. So
Fucking idiots.
Anglo-Saxon. But it would be funny if this is like a testing ground for like the whole nation. See how it goes in Texas,
Texas?
and then they just implement it on a federal level. That would be fun. You can't send no dick pics. No more.
but just off the strength of that law, you know how many lawmakers and people in office would
Is
be-
indulge in that.
Yeah, nah, it's gonna get
know how
down for
many-
jail. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
These
you know how many-
lawmakers
Yeah, that's
all
what I'm saying.
pervert-
Indulge.
pervert
Anthony
desires.
Weiner. Yeah, Anthony Weiner. Hillary
And
Clinton.
look at his last name,
Weiner.
Anthony Weiner.
He locked up right now, ain't he?
Yeah.
Is he?
For child pornography and pedophilia related
That's
shit.
the whole
He must have
Hollywood.
been hanging with that Epstein cat, man.
All of these niggas, bro.
Hey man, I'm good in New York.
Yo, all my peoples in Texas, yo, hold your head up.
sent
Don't
dick
wear
pic this morning.
no, don't wear no gray sweats, man.
Do you take
As soon
a
as
new,
I woke up, I was
Wait, I got a question. Wait, when a girl asks for one, right? Do y'all take
Mm-hmm.
a new one or y'all got some like in the stash that y'all just
It
said?
depends.
I'm not. First of all, I'm
I
not even
use-
concealing that kind of information on this platform.
you right.
I'm not concealing that.
It depends.
It's gonna be a
Nah,
mystery.
cause why you think girls are always taking like news though? Like
they
they
be recycled. Look, let's just say.
Come on, you get a
everybody
new-
has recycled nudes.
right. You get a new
You'll
from
be a
shorty
fool
like,
to say you don't have recycled nudes.
Yeah. What's the
Right,
difference
exactly.
between
Let's say
my
you
dick from 7 years ago and my dick now?
Well,
I mean, I would hope that you grew a little bit in 7 years.
I mean,
Well,
nah. Once you
depending on how old
nah,
you are, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Once
Depending on how
reach
old
40,
you
your
are.
shit don't really. Your
Yeah.
shit not growing no more. Like same
But
thing
you-
with your height.
I feel like every couple of months you should probably, you know.
You're doing?
Yeah.
Nah, I agree. I agree.
What?
I
You know what I'm
agree.
saying?
But-
And it's good to have some in the stash because
But the thing is, let's say you
Yeah.
out and about. Let's say you at church.
Wait,
Shorty-
what
And
the
shorty
fuck?
ass-
ass
hit you
it,
up. I'm gonna send you to recycle. I can't get.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
take
that's
my
why I said
dick out
it
in the middle of
depends.
church.
I left
If you
it
go
with
to
a
the
vague
bathroom,
answer.
you might-
Come on, my nigga. In the Lord's house? Come on, man. The furthest I'll go is send a dick pic. I ain't gonna take my dick out in the Lord's house. Come on, man.
Would you
Nah.
smash a chick in church?
No, in church, in the church,
Bro.
nah,
In the
absolutely
church.
not.
I know
Would you
so
smash a
many
chick in the
people.
church?
Nah,
I wouldn't do
You're
that.
agnostic.
I'm not gonna be in
I
a
would.
church.
You say you're agnostic.
I would.
My hands are gonna burn over the side of that bitch.
I would.
Look, you would?
Yeah.
You would disrespect God in that
church?
way?
God is not literally in church. God is everywhere. God is here right now. People put this emphasis
But he's
on
revered
church.
more.
I would yes, I would have.
Yo,
So
I
you
know
go right
so
to
many.
so you go right to CCC, right
that's a
around here,
fact.
and you would-
Pulpit. You know the little area
Actually,
where
you
you
could
It's on
probably
Flatlands, right?
you could
Yeah.
probably get away with it in CCC.
Yeah, it's so
big.
fucking
Yeah.
big. It's probably an empty. It's probably
like
thousands of empty rooms in that
staircase,
shit.
but just like back
Bro,
in
like
high
in high
school. And
Yeah.
do what you gotta do.
like Jeff.
Bro, I know so many people that has fucked in a church. It's alarming.
Damn.
Like I know at least 4 people that have done it in the church, parking lot, bathroom.
Yeah.
It's like
It's just
you
a
have no
building.
respect for the Lord Himself,
Dominic, you don't even believe in God.
Jesus Christ Himself, our Lord and Savior. That's crazy, bro.
That's just terrible.
Man, I'll lay it down and spray it down. Like
Lay
Gilly
it-
said. That's what Gilly say.
He is so vulgar, son.
Nah,
you
listen
gonna
to
nut
his
on the Bibles
podcast.
and shit, and then close it so nobody look.
Yeah.
Mom, why the page sticking together?
writing songs.
It's mad crusty and shit.
Damn.
Abdalla did this to me.
That's crazy.
But speaking of Jeff, I just ran into Coach Gus, football team.
Shout out
to the bro. He actually started his own football team. It's called the BK Patriots.
Oh, he started a semi-pro team?
No, not
Nah, I feel
semi-pro.
like,
it's like a little kid,
little league.
like Pee Wee
Little
league,
league, minor league. Yeah.
The age range is 5 to
Pop
13.
Warner.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's free from ages 5 to 8. Like you ain't got to pay for nothing.
That's dope.
Oh, yeah, that's dope. Yeah,
That's pretty dope.
8 to 13, it's $200 period for the whole year.
That's,
the whole
not,
season.
bad, that's
all.
not bad at all.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what football equipment is.
And this is a great coach, like, you know.
Yeah.
He coached Jeff?
Jeff, yeah.
And, use the word great.
Yeah.
You said what?
Listen, man. Don't try.
I don't
to
know
play
the guy.
us.
I'm
Don't
just
try to
fucking
play.
around.
us. Don't try to play. us.
What he said?
He said he trying to play. Because I said he's a great coach, but he coached Jeff, so he trying.
That's
Our
a fair
team-
statement because like our football team wasn't really.
If you said basketball, that's
They
that's
won.
nuts.
They won.
Yeah.
They won before. I don't know. I don't follow their
before I
records.
was-
Right. But I remember niggas
No,
telling me, yo,
they
you go
won
to jail,
before.
like y'all team trash.
No, they won before.
Okay.
But,
Well, shout out him anyway.
Shout out to Gus. Dope shit that he's doing.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Did he give you like a business card to like his email or some shit? Cause how the fuck they gonna know?
No, I got his. I believe he got an IG page for it.
The Brooklyn Patriots.
But I got his name.
I don't
Yeah.
like the
I
name
mean, I
though.
got his
Fuck the
number on there.
Patriots, but
Yeah.
that's cool though.
Yeah, I don't like the Patriots either.
Yeah.
Colts would have been better. Brooklyn Colts. Nah,
Right.
It sounds kind
Man
of
retired a week before.
Brooklyn. What?
Oh yeah,
Colts,
Andrew Luck.
Man retired a week before
Andrew
the
Luck.
season started. Andrew Luck.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
But,
I don't watch
mean,
football. I
but-
don't watch football no more.
Me either, but for good
You
reason
standing
though.
with Cap.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But for good
Me too.
reason though. Am I standing with Cap?
That's why y'all stopped watching.
Technically, I'm
Oh,
kneeling.
yeah,
I'm kneeling.
Nah, I mean, to be honest, I wasn't really watching it even at that
Like that,
time.
yeah.
But then, like, I purposely stopped supporting it.
Yeah.
Like, stop.
And I think that's
playing it.
most of the people that are like not watching football. They didn't really watch it that much.
Right, and then they just going with the
then-
flow.
Yeah,
exactly.
I used
Right.
to watch like Indulge, like buy Madden, new like rosters and shit. But to be quite honest, I don't watch no professional sports like that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like my go-to. If nothing's on, I just go find what's on the sports channels.
This shit
I
is
still watch
rigged. This shit is
basketball.
rigged to an extent.
Sports is
Yeah.
not rigged. What are
Not-
you talking
All
about?
right, all right.
No, I believe it's rigged.
Rigged.
It's
Bro.
rigged to an extent. That's why I say
Any
extent.
organization that is making billions of dollars that are run by human beings
It's
is
biased.
rigged to an extent. And
It's gonna be biased.
There's money at stake, bro.
Rigged how? Like they know who's gonna
Did
win.
you
and who's gonna
watch
lose?
the first
Couple
no,
Super Bowls, I was like, this shit is clearly bullshit.
Did you watch? And look, I fuck with LeBron heavy.
Even
Now
the-
I do.
Even the basketball.
All three of his
2015,
rings,
I think.
all those series were rigged.
What?
I'm dead ass serious.
I don't know if I can't
Go
say
back
all three,
and watch
but
the two chips with Miami, and then
How is
watch.
it rigged?
Look.
How is it rigged? Like, you
See,
can't-
me having to explain play for play about some shit 7
I don't-
years
I
ago.
don't think- I don't
if we
think pro
watch the
sports is-
series, I can be like, man, you could clearly see. But the most recent one, not to get off a tangent, whatever.
yeah,
the
it's
recent
cool.
one, 2016, it was. Oh no,
when they came back 3-1.
yeah.
OKC when OKC had
When they
the
were
Warriors down 3-1.
Not even that though.
No, from there though. From there, that's when it heightened for me. I was like, this shit is
No,
bullshit.
it's
and
not.
then
Well,
it's the
I don't
first
know
time
about
a
that.
team overcame.
No, well, what
and then
happened? No,
The
what-
Warriors ended up being in the same predicament in the finals.
Look, let me
to
tell you
the-
why I believe it was rigged. Besides
the
the
Cavs.
obvious plays that were being called by the
That shit was
refs,
rigged.
because the refs have the NBA refs are the worst refs out of any sports
That's another thing.
organization.
Yeah, you cannot tell me
I
they.
and I think they're the only ones that's full time.
MLB,
Yeah.
NFL, hockey, NBA refs are the absolute fucking worst. I've seen niggas get thrown out of games for laughing on the bench.
Tim Duncan had happened to Tim Duncan.
For fucking
He wasn't
laughing.
even dressed. He wasn't even suited up.
So, but
While niggas getting head fucking elbowed and they like, oh, man,
besides the plays that you can look at it and say that was very questionable.
Right.
Look at the storyline of it. LeBron comes back to Cleveland,
Cleveland, yeah.
loses the first year, then the second year, you know, he brings the first championship in fucking however
50-something
long
years, I think.
to
Yeah, it was
Cleveland,
like 50,
and the
56
first
years or
one
something
to
like that.
Cleveland Cavaliers. The whole like. It's like a champion story. You came back from 3-1.
It's like a soap opera. You
It
lost a couple
felt like
times,
a-
then
the
you left,
whole
then you
shit
came
felt like
back.
a soap opera.
But that's the thing with
the
sports.
whole
That's why
shit,
everybody
bro.
I'm not
loves
saying
sports, though,
that
like, because these
in
stories happen.
particular is rigged. Like just because he came back, he got it.
We got to sit
I'm
down
not
and
saying
watch the
that,
series
but-
again.
But I'm talking about in
I'ma
terms
point
of
out every
plays
fucking
and
play that was
situations.
like, come on,
that
my
shit is
nigga.
bullshit.
But that's just my belief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could be dead wrong. I'm not speaking facts. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
If it is rigged, I don't think the players have anything to do with it.
No, of course not.
yeah.
No.
Who's gonna pay? Who's gonna know
No.
Kobe gonna drop 81 in the game? Who gonna know?
I watched that
like-
game the other day too when it was on NBA TV. On August 24, Mamba Day.
Yeah.
I watched that 81 point game.
Yeah. That nigga. So that
They needed
year,
that Lakers team was horrible.
yeah,
They
horrible.
needed all 81 of those points that he scored.
Horrible.
How much
He
did they
averaged like
win by?
35 that year. I think.
They only won by like 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Cause
Yeah,
look,
that
we
Lakers
was
team
down.
was
Look,
terrible.
we was down like 20 when he went on that run. Cause
Yeah.
he was like, yo, why he didn't pass the ball? He had 2 assists. We was passing in the first quarter. Nobody was fucking
pass it to
scoring.
who? Smush Parker.
Smush Parker, Sasha
crackhead,
Voices.
Lamar Odom.
Exactly. Watch him out. 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 You know, Lamar Odom had a good. Yo, you want a bid, bro? Yo,
I was laughing.
Yo, let me get
I
the
was
bids.
laughing.
To Alpha. Nah, you
I
know
know
Lamar
Odom
Odom had a
what?
solid like 3 or 4 years, but he was putting up good numbers for her. You know that, bro.
Yeah, that wasn't one of them.
Don't. Okay, but he
That
wasn't a
year wasn't one
crackhead
of
back
them.
then.
He
It
wasn't
was
a
fucking
crackhead
Kobe.
back He was a crackhead back
No, he
then.
wasn't.
If you hadn't
So after
talked,
he
he
left
was
the
on
Clippers,
he
he
was
was a
on this
crackhead.
shit the whole time he was in the league, bro.
Was he?
Yes.
No,
Bro.
no. His name was
Listen,
ringing bells.
go-
He was on
go-
the Clippers, right?
Yeah,
That's
go,
how you
go,
made his
go watch.
name.
He was a legend
doubt-
on the Clippers.
Go
Yeah,
watch
that's
some.
what-
Go
exactly.
watch some Lamar Odom
That's what
interviews.
caused them to be drafted.
He was
Like,
he was taking drugs all
Watch him
throughout
out.
the league, bro.
Yo, be on the team with Kobe. He's
I don't know
not
what
being
Ben
on
talking
drugs with
about.
Kobe, bro. Kobe.
How you Kobe?
No. No.
Kobe ain't niggas' daddy.
drug repellent.
No. If you know about Kobe, you know that. This is the reason why he has a lot of
His
beef.
discipline?
Right, no, because he's
My teammates.
he's hard on his teammates. He expects a lot
He
from them.
expects a lot. He ain't no fucking way. Lamar Odom is on
Smoking
drugs, smoking fucking crack on the same team, and they won 2 in a row. Come on, my nigga. Nah,
They won 2 in a row.
take it back.
Kobe,
Take it
Kobe
back. Take
Bryant
it back.
is good enough to
Take
win
it
2
back.
in a row with a
Take
crackhead
it
on his
fucking
team.
back. Take it back.
Kobe Bryant is a good enough
Wait,
basketball
what
player.
years
Take it
they
back.
won 2 in a row? I thought it was
2009,
like
2010.
the first one was with
No, it
Pau
wasn't
Gasol.
11 and 10.
No, it was 2009.
That's
They
what
beat
I said,
Orlando
yeah,
in
right,
09
right.
and they beat
And then- right,
Boston
right,
in
right.
10.
Wow,
They
I
lost
know
to
that.
Boston in 2008.
Yep.
I remember that game 6.
Yep.
Yeah,
I didn't know they won 2.
I was
2 in a
tight
row.
because I couldn't watch it on TV because
Yeah.
some
But,
chick wanted to go out to eat.
Moving on though.
Yeah. Moving on. We 40 minutes in this bitch.
All right, so y'all know about Jidenna, right? I'm a
Yeah.
classic.
I'm a
man.
classic, man. Yeah, he's a gentleman.
Yo, his album
now
is
he,
fire actually.
Is it?
85 to
Yeah.
Africa.
Yeah,
I haven't
I
heard
heard.
it.
I ain't bumping this yet.
Yeah.
I
he's
fuck with.
everywhere,
I
though.
fuck
He
with
dancing
Jidenna.
with women and women.
He got this song Bambi. That song.
Oh, women love him, man.
Yeah.
Women love him.
He got this song Bambi. When you listen to it and hear him sing it live, there's literally no difference.
Wait,
His voice is that good.
That's off
Oh,
the project,
really?
off his latest
Prior
project?
to
Oh, okay,
that.
okay.
He's a singer.
He's a singer, yeah.
Yeah, don't he do it all?
Oh,
I think he rapped too. I don't know. But
Nobody's just one thing now.
nah,
yeah,
right, right.
and that's what I respect that because
Yeah.
prior to this, the industry would just keep you in one fucking lane. Oh, you
Yeah.
can only play basketball. You can only be a
do
rapper.
gangster music.
You can't.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think it's because of the way the industry was before that opened the floodgates for all these weirdos
Multi-talented
as people
people.
are calling them now. All these like kids that are doing like the kids that everybody's
Acid
saying
rap,
they
or like
ruined
punk
hip hop
rap,
and stuff like
like
that
Lil
because
Uzi.
people were only allowing the gangster rapper, the guy who used to sell drugs. People used to only like allow that guy to be a rapper, and it caused people
'Cause it was
to
very
have to lie
appealing at
about it
that
and stuff
time.
like that. Yeah,
It was really appealing.
now these-
I don't want to say that. I wouldn't say that.
Well, that's appealing.
No, that because of how it was ran, it shaped these.
I think so. I think it has
new-
something to do with it.
No, I, think
it
people was
played a
always
part.
multi-talented. It's just that they were more stringent on keeping them confined.
No, I mean, I meant
to
from
have
the-
more
I meant from the
order
personality
and power
aspect.
over the person.
I meant from the personality aspect, like
I still can't say it exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
But yeah,
we could
speaking on
disagree.
Jidenna though.
So basically, recently he was on a media run to promote 85 to Africa, and on his Sway in the Morning interview,
So he always gets them last.
is this Sway's Universe? It's not
Yeah,
Sway's
Sway's
Universe.
Universe,
Fuck
He
with Sway.
stated, shout out to Sway. He stated that homosexuality was always prevalent and practiced in the African culture and throughout African history.
But which African country though? Is she just saying Africa in
He
general?
didn't specify. He said
That's
if you
a
look
very
at
wide
vague,
general.
yeah,
That's very vague.
because
yeah.
Africa is a continent. Madagascar,
Yeah.
like where Adam's from, like which one?
Right.
But he stated part of it was if you look at like the hieroglyphics or like paintings and certain things, you
They
would
got
see like
men
men
fucking men.
holding. He never said men fucking
But
men,
like
but
a
he said
little
you would
pole
see.
going inside the ass.
He said you would see men holding hands with other men.
So
and-
holding hands is gay. Is that
but
you're saying?
that's what somebody countered with. They was like this guy he called up. He was like this African guy. He's from Senegal.
Hey,
He
look,
was
you
like,
motherfucker.
He was
I
like,
didn't want to do
Yeah, you
it.
motherfucker. Ain't no gay man in our country.
can't get jiggy with
This shit is new. This new
It's
gay
from the
shit.
Europeans.
Right,
like I
right,
say,
yeah.
I still stand by my statement. My sentiment is from Europeans. But he said, when you look at the Italians, they kiss each other on the cheek. This is not
It's a sign of endearment
this
and
is
respect.
not.
You're right.
Yeah, exactly. This is not shown in the media as far as they're homosexuals.
Right.
If you look at India, like Russell Peters said, India, they will hold hands swinging on the beach and stuff. This is not. It would
Really?
be two brothers.
I
Yeah.
heard him say that, but that's like a real thing.
Yeah, it would be two brothers holding hands.
That's gay. Fuck that.
I was about
Like,
to say,
Ain't
I
no
don't
holding
think.
my hand on the beach.
I was about to say, I don't think I ever held my brother's hand.
I would never, and I have never. But I mean, when I was a little, when I was a toddler. Or
Oh,
something,
yeah.
yeah,
Across the street,
and
stuff
shit.
like that.
Right.
yeah.
But as far as recreational, me and my brother,
Yeah.
grown men now, I wouldn't do that. But if I saw that, I still wouldn't be like they gay. You see what
I
I'm
wouldn't
saying?
just say that
Even
gay.
if
I'll
they're
be like,
platonic friends, I wouldn't be like. I would be like
They on their
why
way,
you-
though.
Yeah, y'all been hanging out
Wait,
with
you
too many
saying
brothers.
if you see two random dudes holding hands
And
on
swinging
the
their
beach,
arms.
swinging, you're not gonna
modern
think
day,
they're gay.
Then they
modern day, yes, I would. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
but depending on the culture that I'm around, the country
Right.
I'm in, and the culture I'm
Okay,
exposed
yeah,
to.
right,
If I'm
right.
in the
Okay, yeah,
village
that makes
or in Soho and I see two white men, y'all niggas
Yeah.
y'all gay.
yeah.
Right.
Even if they're not exuding feminine tendencies, I'll be like, all right, these niggas is gay because they white.
Right.
But
'Cause they
the
white.
guy was like, you see cultures like this and nobody's saying what you're
He's
saying.
making
Like
good points.
who
The guy on the
African-
radio.
Caller?
Yeah,
Yeah, the call. He's been good.
The
points.
African-
How long
he
did
was
they
like-
give this phone call?
Right.
they had to cut him off.
Oh yeah, because
They had to cut him
like
off.
a minute when you call
But,
into a radio station.
He was like, nobody's saying this about Italians. Nobody's saying it's about Indians.
Indians, right.
Right.
But you see some paintings, it happens
Nah,
to be
but-
African, and you claim
Right.
and you running with this. Like, no,
But even with white men do like, remember like the Wild Boys and like Jackass, they used to like fucking fart each other's face and put their balls to the forehead.
Yeah.
yeah,
We never really we never said Steve-O was gay for that. We just
Yeah,
said some
we
white boy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Yeah. I
But-
wonder where he got that
Jidenna?
from. Yeah,
Or-
yeah. I wonder where he got that
Yeah.
from. Like,
I don't know.
That's just because I've never ever heard like anyone who's
Yeah,
like
nah,
studied
me either.
like African
African
culture and African history. No one has ever.
say the
said
first time
that.
he got in some heat for saying shit about Africa.
And I'm gonna say this too: all the artifacts and knowledge and scrolls and shit that the Europeans stolen from Africa, white people, they jump at the hat to basically put Africa or black people in a lower light or whatever, and put themselves,
elevate
higher or whatever.
themselves, Yeah.
Why the fuck wouldn't they utilize this for all these decades that passed?
Yeah.
And be like, Africa is actually the first great. This all the more reasons for me to be
Yeah.
like, because there's
Yeah.
way more archaeologists, paleontologists,
Yeah.
historians that are white that are basically in the media than are black, Asian, or any other group, any other
Right.
ethnic group. So why the fuck they never said this shit before?
Yeah. He's just.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
He's a smart brother.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I
think
mean,
he
I would have to
generalized
do
it.
research on my own on this one.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know, because I've never heard anyone like say anything like that.
I
Shit
think he
started with them
generalized
niggas,
it like really big, but this isn't the first time he done this. In the past, I think he had an interview with Vlad. He got taken off, and he said something where he was like, in his country, since he's light skinned, he said light skinned folks in his country are more prone to being kidnapped because they're valued more, so they hold for ransom. And he said it's kind of like a media outlet in Africa that was like, that's not fucking true. We kidnap everybody equally, type shit. and people were like, African was upset at him for saying that shit.
Yeah.
So isn't the first time that he said like some vague,
Controversial
wide shit. I don't know where he getting his sources from, but I'm gonna look it up though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely gotta look that up. I mean,
I've
if
definitely
what he
heard
was
of-
trying to say is that like there were gay people in Africa since the beginning of time, that I could probably believe.
That's
More
basically
so
what he's
than-
saying. He's basically saying homosexuality started.
But to say
in
it was ingrained.
Whoa,
in the culture,
he
like,
said,
from-
you said it started in Africa, or he
It
said that
started.
it was prominent. He said it started like the beginning
It
of
was
time.
practiced there before because people like myself, I honestly
that's a
believe
big statement.
and subscribe to
Yeah,
homosexuality was practiced first amongst Europeans
right.
when they were in the caves and all of that. And
Yeah.
then because it's shown through their actions, like they gave the right to vote to black men before their own white women. Like you just had these niggas enslaved. It just doesn't make sense to me. If you
Yeah.
value your people higher than men, you see what I'm saying? It's white supremacy goes hand in hand with patriarchy. It's white men at the top.
right.
We're the supreme ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he was basically saying it was practiced, it was present in Africa prior to European existence. This is why people is like, no, I don't agree with that because
Okay, so okay.
you're gonna have to. This is why I said all these stolen artifacts that the Europeans confiscated from us, they should see some type
What
of
made him say that though? Like, what
I
was
don't
the
know.
conversation?
I don't know.
I gotta watch that interview.
Brother Wesley
Publicity.
Muhammad, Dr. Wesley Muhammad from Nation of Islam, one of my favorite scholars. Like this dude is who Farrakhan sits on when it's like any debate or anybody saying something inaccurate about Nation of Islam or black people. This man comes with the full bullet points, the side notes, all of that shit.
Yeah.
And he shuts niggas down all the time. All the debates I've seen him in.
Fire.
He dropped a hour-long video on YouTube, and the title was Jidenna's.
That was fast.
Yeah, he don't play.
Gotta stay
Jidenna's
relevant on
Right.
when you're a
Jidenna's
YouTuber.
homosexual. Let me pull up the actual. You just cut this shit out because I don't want to, chop it.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why he would say something like that though.
Yeah, that's
It don't make no sense.
I don't know. I mean, well, if you're saying that homosexuality was in Africa prior to the existence of Europeans,
Okay.
that's basically saying, nigga, that shit was there first. We the one that started it.
Yeah.
It started with us. We
Exactly.
are the creators of it.
Of being a fucking niggas.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
hard. Like I think,
Yeah.
I don't think it's something new. Since the beginning of time, I'm sure there was like out of the millions of people, like one of them
Had
looked
to
at
be gay.
another guy and was just like,
I'll
I think I
fuck
want
this.
that. Yeah, I think I want him instead of her. Like, I don't think
don't subscribe
homosexuality
to
is
that.
something that's necessarily like brand new. I don't think anyone like invented it or started. I just think it was around always, as long as
Because
humans
there's
were
That's
also
around.
a
the
logical
theory-
way to
Yeah.
look at it.
'Cause there's
because
also the
planet
theory
was
of,
around for
like,
billions of years.
Some people grow up to be gay because of what they encounter as children, maybe getting molested or maybe getting raped themselves. And that's like pedophilia. So you can start saying like, was there any pedophilia in Africa?
Yeah.
And then that trickled down to some maybe generations later.
Because
somebody
history proves that
being-
pedophilia was practiced in Greece mainly,
Yeah,
European.
yeah.
But his response, the video title is Dr. Wesley Muhammad exposes Jidenna's gay Africa agenda. So he's basically alluding to the fact that maybe he was paid to say this. It's an agenda that's being pushed because if you look at it, with the Chappelle shit, they told him put on a dress, and another person came in that was higher than him, told him put on the dress in the movie. He said no again. Then the director came and put on a dress. So it's a reason why it's being pushed so much in the media, in the laws, in the schools. So all of this is part of a gay agenda. So now for prominent black, who seems Afrocentric or whatever,
Yeah,
figure to come out and say it was actually prevalent with us. It was present
Right.
with us prior to any other, ethnic group. It would just be more easily digestible by the mass media. But me, I don't stand with that. I do not believe it was ever present with us on that level. Well, on that level prior to the Europeans.
Speaking about agendas, I'm not sure if that's what he's doing. I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But speaking about agendas and shit, have y'all watched Black Mirror's latest season?
Yeah, you saw the video game one? That's the one I was saying about.
That's the only one I saw from
I would
this
delete
season.
you and OG on PSN if y'all ever try that shit.
I watched it the other day. Right,
I
for
told
the
you
first
about
time.
it. I told you about it.
Dude,
Yeah.
you watched the whole season or just that
no,
one episode?
No, I watched the whole episode, and
Okay.
it wasn't like, I'm not gonna lie, and I was gonna write this on Instagram earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched damn near every episode of Black Mirror besides one episode in the last season, right? Every episode, even though it's very introspective and very kind of weird, the dots always connect.
Yeah.
In some way, you always know why something happened, or like you can always pinpoint.
Yeah, what the point.
This
of
is the
episode
only
is.
episode I've
don't
seen
really know
where
the
there's
point.
no reason for them to be fucking each other.
Yeah.
Period.
Well, they.
Yeah.
Did, I mean,
There's no reason.
They ain't physically
They didn't
fucked.
show no backstory of like,
Mentally, they
okay,
fucked.
maybe as kids
Exactly.
they did this, or
Exactly.
maybe, or like maybe the
right,
guy
right.
wanted to.
That's
they
what I was
didn't-
gonna say.
Yeah.
Nothing
All
leading
they
up to
showed
it.
Yeah.
was the scene was they was about to fight. They was fighting, and the guy started kissing him.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere.
Made no sense.
It was no.
did they actually fight the first couple times they logged on? Like they
No.
actually
No,
the
literally
first time
the
they
first
logged
one they
on.
fought for like 5 minutes. He was fucking him up, and then the
And
guy
then
who
he
was
was
fucking
pinned
him
on
up,
top of him.
he was like, and
The
then,
girl,
Then
yeah.
he got his face. He kissed him,
Yeah.
and
he
then
kissed
that was
back.
it. And then
Papa
later on
Doc
in the
kissed back.
episode,
fought.
they didn't explain. Look, yo, his name
Goddamn
is
Captain America over here
fucking
kissing.
fucking Falcon.
Yeah,
His
Falcon,
name is
yeah.
Anthony Mackie, right?
Yo.
And I'm gonna get to him later on because I'm like,
Damn.
Why would you play that role?
why would he? You just had
Well, that bag
you had
must
like
have been
3
different.
prominent roles recently: Civil War,
You the next Captain America.
Bro,
Avengers
Falcon.
Endgame, and Avengers Infinity War. Great movies, right?
Yeah.
First of all, what's the the whole
Nah, I get
time
what
watching
you're
the
trying
movie?
to say though.
the
Like,
whole
why
time
would you do it? Like, you
Because-
got the Marvel
the
bag
whole time
coming
watching,
in.
I'm like, what's
y'all
the
don't
point of
get
this?
it.
What the
you
point of
was
this shit?
Tupac. Like, yo, what are you doing?
But check it though. I'm gonna get to the gender
Oh,
shit.
yeah, he was Tupac.
It's like
Thank God he didn't kiss nobody. It was
the
Tupac.
thing is, yo, that ass though. The whole time watching this shit, I'm like, okay, that was one dot that wasn't connected to anything.
Yeah.
And then later on, he's like, he's still a guy though, but
Yeah,
his
and they
character
they
is like the
up.
Chun-Li bitch, right?
Mm.
In the video game, they're like going on dates and shit.
Laying down,
He's
talking.
laying down, laying on
Yeah,
his. I'm
talking.
like, but you're still a man though.
Yeah.
Like, you
First
just
of all, what
playing the
game mode is
character.
y'all on this video
fucking
game?
free play.
It's just a fucking.
GTA 5, GTA 10.
What
free
game
play.
mode is this that we could fight and just lay
That's what
down
I'm
next to
saying.
the water?
Why
on the
he acting
beach?
like a woman?
The funny thing is, you feel the sensation. It's not like they was just fucking, but because the shit that they plug on their temple, they do it, and they feel the sensation of actually ejaculating and all of that.
I get it.
Climaxing
I
and
get
all
it.
of that.
I'll be damned if you finish playing a video game. Oh, baby, I gotta clean up. Like, you had a wife
bro.
and a kid, bro.
Because-
Like, what's
Listen, it makes sense because look, this is how I see
makes
it.
fucking sense.
One, it did make sense to me. One, all this VR shit that's being pushed right now worldwide, that's a fact.
Yeah, no.
All these new
Next 5 years,
technologies,
it's gonna be
yeah, like that.
It's gonna be
All these new technologies. 2, 3. There's our bro. I don't want to put his name out. BBB. We gonna have him on the
Nobody's
platform.
okay. Yeah,
He came out gay after hanging out with us. Not saying that you can't, but
Right,
hanging
right.
out with us, sleepovers, all this shit. You came out gay after. Like, none of us knew. I don't know if
Okay.
OG knew, but 'cause he
he's
used to
never
sleep
came
at
on to
OG.
us though. He's never
Yeah,
even
he
tried.
used to sleep
nothing.
at OG house the most.
Right. I don't know if he probably jerked off OG. I don't know. Who knows?
Nah, this is our bro, like brother, like BBB.
yeah.
But
he came out. Okay.
Yeah. I can't wait to have him on. I'll flame him. But so shit like that, you never know if you playing games with a friend like that, and this nigga's actually having like
Fantasies.
fantasies about you. And then another thing is he was the bachelor friend. Papa
Right.
Doc was the
Papa
I got a wife.
Anthony Mackie.
I'm gonna keep calling him Papa Doc because
He was married,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
he had a wife, a family. He and he seemed envious of that to an extent, but it seemed like in addition to the envy, he admired his male role model presence in the household. So he's like, I like how, you interact with your woman. I like certain qualities
Right.
about. So you don't know if you have a friend like that.
And he was fiending for him to log on to the game.
Yeah,
when
he was
little,
like,
right?
is-
Log on tonight, man.
Watch
He's like,
yourself.
nah,
Bro,
Watch
it's like he's
yourself.
addicted. But thing is, at the end when they kiss each other and shit,
Yeah,
when they
for
actually
real.
kissed,
Yeah.
That's what I was like.
that I got pissed off at
the
Papa
whole
Doc for.
time. The whole time
The
I was
gay thing was like the two women,
That's
these
why-
actors kissing and fucking.
look, I'm gonna put all this to. I'm gonna end
Sorry
the
for cutting you
loop.
off.
Nah,
And the
nah,
words
it's
of
all
Skip,
good.
I'm gonna bring this to a loop, right? The reason why I was mad at, I'm like, one, this is the one episode where the dots don't connect. Are they gay? At the end, they said they're not gay because there was no spark.
Yeah.
So why the fuck is he so romantic with you in the game? I understand you want a sensation, but okay, just fuck and then y'all good.
But the
Why
end-
you laying on his lap and y'all talking about life and shit?
No, see, you fucked up.
Yeah, the
Don't
end of the
fuck,
episode,
period.
though.
That too.
Wait, but look, at the end of
that
the
too.
episode, didn't they agree that they was gonna do it
Once a month.
Dumbass
Once a month.
nigga.
Nah,
And your
no,
wife
once
is
a month.
actually cheating on you.
No, once a month,
No,
and the
it
wife
was-
agreed
no,
It
to
was
not
an
it.
once a
open
month.
marriage.
No,
It's once a year.
was
Once
it once
a
a year?
year.
It's
No,
once
It was.
a
I
year.
thought it
was.
was a month.
I thought it was
bro.
once a month.
It was
Yeah.
once a month.
But she's
yeah.
actually cheating on him.
She got
though.
to go out there.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
he
the
was cheating-
deal.
He was cheating
He had-
first,
he
really.
told her-
Kinda.
It wasn't.
No, look,
He was
There
cheating
was no
first.
physical.
that's the deal. I'll let you fuck your boy in the video game, and you let me have a little fling when I go out.
I understand
That's
that's
crazy.
the deal. But what I'm
You gotta
saying
really love a
is
dude
he was
to
never
agree as a
physical
shorty
with
to
his
agree to
friend.
do that.
So why would you
Yes, he
agree?
was. Because
That
they
one
met up in
kiss.
that.
But
What
he
you
didn't
mean?
fuck him.
It don't matter. To be
Look.
honest, it don't matter. You're still cheating, bro.
I
can't-
agree.
It's the
I
intent,
wouldn't
bro.
be doing the shit, period. But
it's
I
the intent.
disagree because I'm like, yo, you're a dickhead now. You're
That
wife
had-
getting
I bet you
fucked physically.
I bet you that episode had girls looking at their man that be on the game all the
Yep.
time. Like,
Yep.
yo,
That's
that's
another
why you
thing.
on the
It's a
headset
message
with them
in that
dudes.
shit.
That's
bro.
another thing.
Because it mentions that shit. Because when 2K come around, and I've been saying this, for all y'all niggas that like fucking niggas girls, just wait. It come out on the 6th. All these girls are gonna get
Come on, a sick. That's Friday.
all these girls are gonna get
Oh,
neglected. Just wait. Be patient.
Don't put that message.
All
out
these
there.
girls that y'all know,
Don't do that. I
all
play
these
2K.
female
That-
friends that know that have niggas,
Yeah.
just be patient.
Don't do
That
that.
They
could be
nigga
another
is gonna
message.
neglect them
I
the
play
first
2K.
month.
Don't do-
This is this is your window.
Yeah.
Really get in her head and be like, yo, like you want to hang out type shit, or your man be playing game all day. Cool.
You know what I
Cool.
just thought of? That could be another angle with that episode too.
That's what I'm saying.
Neglect.
Yeah, 100%.
Neglect
He didn't want to
causing
fuck his woman
women-
for months because he was fucking his nigga in the game.
Yeah. That's a
Oh,
fact.
when they trying to have a kid at that time too? Or they had
No,
a
they
kid
already
already.
had a kid.
Yeah,
It's just that
like
she
7
was
months after
leaving
he
him
stopped.
Yeah.
He was
Stop
just
doing
leaving
it.
her alone. I
But
mean.
for weeks he was like,
And
"Nah, I'm
his wife
tired."
looked good.
He was exhausted from fucking in the game.
And no,
Yeah. I wonder if he's actually coming.
That
to his
episode
kids.
had me like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Yeah,
the whole
baby, I'm
episode.
tired. Oh
Yeah.
no.
I was shaking my head that whole episode.
Nah, yeah, that episode.
I finished it, but I was shaking my head.
I don't.
was like,
I
this
never
nigga's-
watched Black Mirror. Like, that
And
was
there
the
was no
first
point
episode
to it.
that
That's why I think it's
watched,
agenda.
but
Like,
that's
why they got
interesting that
two
you
black
said that.
men
Yeah, there
doing
was
that?
no
It's
point
like-
to it.
That's another thing. Two black men.
Two black men doing that.
It's all, ain't it always that?
Black men gay.
Isn't it always that?
But you look at LGBT
I
community.
wouldn't look at it as an agenda if the episode actually had like a real plot.
Like they used to
It
fool
was
around
no
when they
real
was
plot
kids.
to it. It was just niggas wanted to feel the sensation. That was it.
Even
There was no backstory,
Even if you show the
nothing.
backstory, it's still agenda to me. You guys saw the movie Moonlight?
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Mahershala Ali won an Oscar.
Watch
off
it.
that,
I heard it's
right?
really good though.
It's a cool movie, but it's similar. Like he was basically.
I mean, I could tell when the movie won an award. The cast that came up, I could tell it was.
it was a fucked up type of thing. Like
No, I didn't. I wasn't gonna say that, but
Wait,
I,
did Monique win an award for Precious?
I think she did.
Look
No,
at the movie.
I think
look
that
at the,
Jennifer Hudson won an award.
I'm gonna Google that shit real quick. But look
She
at
won
the
an award
movies.
For, what was that movie she did with Dreamgirls? Right. That's what Jennifer Hudson went for.
Wait, why did I mention
don't know.
Jennifer Hudson? There was some other girl in Precious
But
that won.
look at the
think
movies
Monique
that
won, though.
wins awards. The black movies. Denzel had to play a bad cop, a crooked cop in Training Day to finally win an award.
Right.
He definitely should have got one after Malcolm X.
Exactly. So
Definitely.
many.
I mean,
great
Jamie
moves.
won for. I mean, it's gonna be.
Well, Ray.
Yeah, there's gonna be exceptions to the rule at
It's-
some point.
But
Yeah.
Ray is showing shooting up and all kinds of shit.
But that's
it's
his
his
life story, though.
Yeah, it's his life story. But why can't we play a prominent black life story like Pursuit of Happiness? Did he win an award for that? He wasn't shooting up.
Will don't got no awards.
He wasn't shooting up.
Will Smith got no awards?
No, he don't got no.
That's very hard to.
He don't got no
fucking
Oscars.
conceive.
As far as like
He's one of my
Oscars,
favorite
though,
actors.
he has
too.
none.
That's
None.
bullshit.
Like, he should have won for I Am Legend.
And niggas win shit
Iron
for
Legend
like
was crazy.
for Forrest Gump.
Wait, Forrest Gump was a great movie.
No, it was not.
I've never seen it.
I
seen
watched
it.
that shit partially.
You know,
Forrest
Box
Gump was
a
a great
life
movie.
is like a
It wasn't
box
great,
of chocolates.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
never know what you're going to get.
It wasn't a great
Yes,
movie.
it was.
I've never seen this. I can't
Oh
even.
my God.
I don't have a bone in this.
Forrest Gump was a great movie.
From what I recollect, that shit wasn't.
It
That
took
long.
you.
Oh
It
my
took you
God.
through like all different parts of history. Like it was. I liked it.
It was cool. It was
good.
cool, but all
Did
I'm
he win
saying
it-
is
did he
look
win
at the
an Oscar
movies
for
that we
that?
went. Yeah, he did. Yeah,
For Forrest Gump? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
but look at the movies. That's all I'm pointing out.
Right.
Look at the movies that we have to act in for our actors to get awards.
Yeah.
I believe Kerry Washington. Don't quote me, but I believe she got an award for Scandal. The role she played on Scandal.
Yeah, when she fucks the president.
a
type
white
shit.
man, a black.
Yeah, my mom
woman.
loves that show.
So it's
It's a good show.
this shit is an agenda. Son.
It looks like a good show. It
I
looked
don't
like
watch
it.
it.
looked like
I don't watch it because of that.
Yeah.
Just because of that.
I don't watch it, but my mom. It looked like a good show.
I like-
I didn't
Kerry
like
Washington.
that personally. I didn't like the
That
fact
aspect,
that
yeah.
that aspect of it, and it wasn't just like the president. Like she didn't fuck with no black dudes in that series, really, because if she
She
wasn't
fuck with other white men.
if she wasn't fucking with the president, there was this other white guy that she was fucking with, and those are the two. That was the love triangle that she was kind of caught up in. There was not a moment. Probably
It's
like
getting higher and higher.
yeah, I think she might have fucked with like one black dude, if I'm not mistaken, for that entire series, at least for the seasons that I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Fuck it. What we got next, man?
Wait, so you ain't got none?
I got nothing, man.
All right, I got you.
Oh, I do have something, but it's for later on.
All right. So recently, a black man got kicked off of a plane, first class, so that a white woman can keep her dog, and the dog utilizes
her
his seat.
emotional support dog.
Now, let me add context. Let me add context.
This is that context.
The dog was a service dog, according to article.
Mm-hmm.
It's a service dog, but the dog is a small fucking dog. I don't know how it's a service
Goddamn
dog.
Pomeranian.
Wait, it was small, like something you could fit.
They're always
in your lap?
small. It's always these little.
Yeah, you can't bring a big
Toy
ass golden
breed.
retriever, roof, roof, airbud.
Nah,
on
but
the
to be
fucking
honest,
plane.
somebody had a. Now look, somebody had. I knew a girl in the past. Sorry to cut you off. Not sorry to cut you
You
off.
are sorry.
She had a small service dog. You would probably think that dog can't. Like you can't like walk around the street with that shit. Or like it can't really lead you, but it was there for emotional support. Like she had like depression, and the dog would like the small dog knew to console
jokes and
her
shit?
when she was feeling depressed. It would like come by her and like really not that. So
That's great.
maybe
Nah,
that's
dogs
the
are
use
very
for like the small dog and shit. Yeah, real talk.
empathetic.
over a human. I love dogs just as much as the next
Look,
person. Like
Not as much as white people.
But look, maybe maybe
Nah, white
humans is
people-
why she was depressed, and that
different
dog
type of
is
love right
her
there.
escape. Who knows?
Maybe I'm not disregarding
But
that.
yeah.
But it's a service dog, right?
Yeah.
The guy, he's allergic to dogs.
That's
So
his
he
fault.
really
asked-
allergic
That's his
because
fault.
black
Fuck
people
him.
be fake allergic to animals.
That's
Like,
his fault. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Listen,
wait.
listen though.
Black people be fake allergic to animals.
Maybe. But he asked her if she could consider switching seats with somebody. Everybody in first class said no. They didn't want to switch seats, right? I don't want to sit next to the nigger.
They don't want to sit next to the dog, but it's the black dude that they don't want
Right.
to sit next.
So
That's the kicker right there.
So the pilot got involved, the flight crew got involved. They finally found somebody. I don't know if it's business class or economy that was willing to switch
Why didn't ask somebody
seats.
in like the regular seats, like coach?
That's what I said.
You
Economy.
want to go sit in coach after you was in first class?
That's what I said. Economy.
It's better than getting kicked out of the fucking plane.
That's what I'm saying.
Kicked off
It's
the plane.
economy or
Yeah,
business
yeah,
class. They
right.
found somebody to swap. The pilot said, "No, we don't want the nigger on this plane."
They didn't say
I
that.
hope he didn't say it in those words.
He didn't say that, but back his actions said that.
Right.
Because you
Damn.
found somebody, everybody is ready, the plane could take off. The pilot was still adamant on kicking the black guy off. What are your thoughts on this?
Go
What if
first.
it was you?
I mean, I'm not allergic to dogs, so I would have just sat there. I would.
No, but
There would've been
hypothetically
no
put in
story.
a
Oh,
situation
that was
like
you.
Nigger, get off the plane. It's a seat for a dog.
I don't think there's anything you can really do in that situation, like as a black person, like because if you get upset and like you start recording and people start recording, like they're not gonna move the plane until they get you off.
Cough.
Yeah, like
I mean, yeah,
they're not There's no way for you to win in that situation.
Right.
Like as a black man, as a black woman, like just as a person of color, like when they want you off that plane, you getting aggravated and you acting up is gonna make things even worse for you. Like you might end up getting dragged out of there. So I guess the best thing you could do is get off the plane and maybe write a strongly worded letter to corporate. Like I don't know what to do.
It was American Airlines, and the guy's name is Dana Holcomb. I'm saying American Airlines. Wow.
Yeah, that sounds like some
I mean, to be
Southwest
honest,
stuff going on there. That's...
regarding different levels of context, it depends. If I'm in a hurry,
Niggas building a house behind Dominique house.
right? If I'm in a hurry,
right,
I'll make more of a fuss. Like, come on, like y'all can't keep me on this plane.
Yeah,
I got a
paid my
fucking meeting
money.
at 4. It's 2
Exactly.
o'clock.
Right,
I gotta
right.
be there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in first class.
Right. Now, if it's a situation where I'm not in a hurry, and if let's say I get killed the plane and y'all are accommodating me with like my next flight and another flight, let's accommodate my troubles.
Yeah, what did
I
he
was
get out
just
of
about
it?
to say
they
didn't give him a place to stay. He had to find his way to a hotel himself. They basically was just like, get off the plane and that's it. Find your way from here.
He didn't have to buy another flight, did he? No.
It didn't state that, but
That's impossible.
It didn't
They
state
can't kick
that.
him off the flight and then have him buy another flight. That's literally
know.
it. That's impossible.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
So he had to find someone to switch with him to sit next to the lady with the dog, or he had to find somebody to switch with the lady and the dog.
I believe
sit
it
next to
was
him.
I don't even know eventually what it got to in terms of the end, but I think based on the initially reading it sounded like somebody switched with the woman with the dog.
Hey man, slip that dog a little piece of chocolate, it'd have been shitting the whole flight. That's...
Yo, look, man.
Yeah, so he said what American Airlines is doing is discrimination. They have repeatedly humiliated African American citizens by throwing them off of the plane, leaving them with no way home, no hotel, just throwing them off the plane. I didn't even know it was multiple black people that went through this.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I don't know. There's something going on with airlines lately.
Yeah, man.
Where they just they're not being accommodating.
Nope.
They're just jumping the gun on shit. They're kicking niggas off.
And it seems like more and more,
Like-
more and more, they're letting like these like entitled like white passengers kind of dictate who gets to be on the flight or not. Like I've seen too many situations where,
That's America.
I guess
American
you're right.
Airlines.
Yeah, you're right. But
You know
I've seen
what I'm
too many situations of somebody saying like, "Oh, you guys need to get this guy off the plane for XYZ for whatever reason."
Right. And then they're like being more.
Yeah, and the flight attendants
Yeah.
are like, "Okay, you got to go." It's like we
Right.
all got somewhere to be on this flight.
It's a mixture of racism and a mixture of classism.
Yeah,
Because if you're an economy and somebody's a business class, they holding that person in high regard.
yeah.
Because they one, they paying more money, and two, it's just when somebody's a business class,
You build relationship with
it's
that
a connotation
airline.
about them. It's like, oh, they're more important in society.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
You know what
plus
I'm
you
saying?
build relationship with that. Like that, let's say you work at Ernst & Young, and all of our employees will utilize. We would have a business account with American Airlines
Right,
or
exactly.
JetBlue.
Yeah.
So this is all of our, attorneys or whatever investors who are utilizing your business class or your first class. None of them in economy. So it could be that too. So you're hurting that business,
Right.
But in addition to that, the pilot said, a guy,
I never heard no pilot getting involved.
Jay Youngdahl, a Houston-based attorney who said he was an executive platinum member with the airline, said he overheard the captain saying Holcomb was likely to be a danger if he had stayed on the plane.
That throws a wrench into it. Yeah,
Exactly.
that definitely throws
So
a dynamic
me
into it.
saying "nigger, get off the plane," this dog is sitting here is not.
It's not far fetched. Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Because I
Yo,
read it last
what is
night.
That
it?
definitely ran through his head.
Yo,
Like,
can we dive into this a little bit? Because since our last episode, there's been a drive-by shooting in Texas with the AK. I think
Right.
8 folks was killed,
Oh
right?
yeah, I heard about that after. Yeah,
So, what is it about
Texas.
black people that really, like, we really come off as dangerous no matter what? We could be mad calm. Somebody would just be like, he's calm, but I think he's about to fucking just flip in like 2 seconds.
I think they know, like, because of, I guess, science comes into play. Like, they know, like, physically we're bigger, stronger, and faster than they are. So we could essentially, if we put our minds to doing damage to one of them, like, we could. And they think, like, maybe we're on edge all the time, and we're just angry, and we're just waiting.
But we're on the edge because most
of y'all.
times it's
Yeah,
because of them.
Like, right.
Y'all subjecting
So
us to shit that's gonna
think
put any human on the edge.
Yeah, I think that's what they look at us as, and also like a little bit going into tying to slavery. Like they look at us as these big, strong guys that like they know we can hurt them.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's why, especially with black men, that's why they look at us like we're threats all the time.
Especially your big ass.
Yeah,
They'll
right.
throw your
Flying
ass
back.
right off the fucking plane. You would have said one thing. Yo, please, can I have a word? Nope, get off the fucking plane. He's a terror. He's a threat.
All right,
Yeah.
go. I'm gonna go last.
Oh yeah, for the
Your thought.
Oh, my thoughts. No, like I said, I mean it depends. You said they wasn't accommodating his stay
No, I'm
or
talking
whatever.
about what you just asked us. With,
Why
why do
always
you
feel like-
view
yeah, why
us?
they always
Why do
feel
they
like
view
us-
us as
we're
threat?
threats.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
My bad. Nah, I just think it's
Damn.
well, one, I think it's socialization of what you see on TV and just the history of the country. Even though, like, there's no secret to like. Let's say you walk inside of a room, you could feel the energy of the people in the room.
Yeah.
You could feel the hate in the room. So you go up in America, let's say you white, you live in a rural area where it may be black folk, but it's not a lot. Even though you're not necessarily subjected to racism nonstop, you hear little whispers. You hear how people, you can pick up on how your people react when a black folk walk in a room. And growing up into that, you may see things on TV. You may hear folks say things like, you may be more subjected to seeing violence by blacks when it's a white man killing somebody on the block from you, but you don't see that. You seeing the shit on TV. So growing up on that, you might be more wary of it when you really have nothing to be worried about unless you in a fucking danger zone where if anybody was subjected to that environment, they'll be violent. Indian, Chinese, white, black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Poor, poverty, people that have low resources, that are in low proximity, they're going to be violent. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. Low education, low jobs. It's the way it is. So if you're seeing that directed at one people, I understand how some folks could be like, I don't really want to get Jamal, really riled up because in my subconscious mind, these people are dangerous. The whole time, Jamal mad calm.
Yeah, he the calmest in the class.
It's mad
Jamal
calm.
probably
But the
never
shooting
got
that
into
happened in Texas this
Yeah.
week was by a white man.
Yeah, Timmy-
15 times this year.
Timmy happy,
Yeah, right.
answering all the questions, but he know he going. I'm gonna shoot this bitch up next week.
Right. That's what I think it is. It's just
And a
that they
quick
just
thing
socialize to
Quick
think
thing
that
I
way.
want to say before I answer, give my perspective. It makes no sense going through school shooting drills because, like Dave Chappelle said, the shooter is in the
You're
fucking
teaching
class.
them what the fuck
Why
to do.
would you
Oh,
say?
that joke
why
had
would you
me-
say we're gonna do this? We're gonna do
Yeah.
that. Growing up,
That
it
joke
never
had
dawned
me.
on me. But I'm like, this makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
The shooter know where we're gonna be hiding.
What's the hideout spot? What to look for? What's the button to turn
Oh,
off?
we're gonna
What's-
knock on the door. This is the secret knock, guys.
Right. He said what? Yeah.
Yo, that
We're going where?
It makes no fucking sense. That's like saying Al Qaeda after September 11th, right? Let's go along. Al Qaeda actually did it.
Right.
Al Qaeda, we gotta look out. And you tell Al Qaeda every fucking thing we planned that TSA got installed in terms of security and Department of Homeland Security came up with. Makes no fucking sense.
Made no sense.
Yeah, I never understood the shooting drills.
Yeah.
Like, and that's not something that they do. Like,
Bro, they thought about giving teachers fucking guns.
That's to instill.
They don't know what the fuck they're
that's to
doing,
instill
bro.
Fear in the students.
They don't know what they're doing, bro.
Yeah, they still gonna do it. Too.
They don't know what they're doing with this country, bro. Honestly, you know what it is? I feel like all these niggas that are in control of this country, they just played that game.
Well,
where-
company
where
because
you
it was
put-
sold in 1871.
You know, that game where you put the blindfold on and then you just try to find people in the room and shit, like
Hide
dogs
and
and
seek?
shit.
Oh,
Not hide and
hide and
seek.
seek. Yeah,
It's like you be like
it's like peeling the tail of the donkey plus
some
hide
shit
and
like
seek,
that.
yeah.
Like Marco
That's how
Polo
I
or
feel like these
something
niggas are. It's like they have
Something
no,
like that, but on land.
they don't know what the fuck they doing,
The
bro.
amphibian version.
I got that from The Conjuring. I'm watching The Conjuring recently.
Yeah,
The first one, it was
the
like-
clap one. Yeah,
Right,
that shit's scary.
That's a good movie.
But my perspective on why they fear us so much, it's a collective. It's a genealogical reason why. It's karmic reason why. Or we put them through slavery. The white people's greatest fear is us rising up and putting them in slavery.
Right.
That's one of their
The
greatest.
great
fucking
thing is that's
fear.
not what we even trying to do.
Yeah, we don't want to be around y'all. But
Right.
I don't know. I Abdalla Hazel, I don't want to be around y'all like that. But another reasoning too is our dominance in every facet of life. We can absorb sun. Y'all can't. They're envious of us. White supremacy is a mixture of
Insecurity.
and racism. White
Racism,
supremacy and white racism is a mixture of insecurity, envy, and patriarchy. Just to name a few, but those are the main three ones.
Yeah.
They know if we have sex with them, we could wipe them up. We don't have to do shit. All we gotta do is have sex with y'all. This is why they were so gung ho on segregation, and they still are gung ho on white women dating black men.
We should have stayed segregated though.
We should have.
Yeah.
We should have.
That's why Martin
Our
Luther
economies was way
Yeah.
better because
That's
our
why-
money stayed with
Yeah.
our community.
Exactly. That's why Dr. Martin Luther King said, God rest his soul, I'm afraid that I've integrated my people into a burning building. Because
That's a
he
great way
saw
of putting
American
it.
economy going down and I'm fighting for this. And just before it got
Yeah.
passed, he's like, shit.
Damn.
Now I see what Elijah Muhammad was talking about. Well, is talking about.
Right.
Now I see what Malcolm X was talking about. But
That's tough.
that's pretty much what it is. Anytime we integrate with them, we dominate them.
Yeah.
So imagine how Hitler felt when he saw Jesse Owens win that relay, that 100-meter dash in the Berlin Olympics, talking about superior Aryan race. When 4 or 5 superior Aryan
I just
racers
beat you by
got
like
blown
6
out
seconds.
Right.
in front of you.
That's everything though. That's everything though.
So that's
Every
their main
aspect.
thing. That's
Yeah.
why they always feel threatened. They
Yeah.
cannot. They act extra insecure when a black man is present, especially a
Yeah.
black man.
And that's why you can't send nudes. Because
That's
why they out.
Connie's gonna
Yeah.
see a big black dick.
Yep,
and
they don't want
she's
their-
gonna be
they don't want their white
intrigued.
daughters.
You're
Feel
scared,
it.
you're scared that you're gonna be in your rural house, no black people in the neighborhood. There's gonna be the kid or the rich black guy who's in
Yeah.
the school district. He's gonna be sending pictures to your daughter. And
Yeah.
she's not
Your
gonna
daughter
wanna-
gonna want it because
Yeah.
Timmy dick like 4 inches. It ain't enough for her. She wants to be a slut. You can't be a slut with 4 inches, bro. I'm sorry. She want a BBC.
Oh man.
Oh man, something interesting I came across. Wait, y'all want to talk about?
I'm gonna still send me our topics.
I'm gonna ask that
for
question.
My show
Go
tomorrow
ahead.
too.
Y'all,
I'm asking that question.
Do y'all want to jump into Popeyes first? Yeah, let's go into Popeyes.
Nah, let's do it. And then I'm gonna ask the question about the
Yeah.
dates and shit.
All right, so we all know about this Popeyes chicken
Popeyes
sandwich
chicken
craze, right? I recently came across 3 fucking news articles pertaining to the shit, and it's past the chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Like one of them was during, but all right. So the first one I came across is a man is suing Popeyes for running out of chicken sandwiches.
As he should. That's emotional distress.
I agree.
Ask me on what grounds.
I agree.
On what grounds?
My nigga, your name.
You
First
got-
of all, your name is Popeyes chicken. Popeyes.
No, but it's not. We ran out
You know-
of chicken.
you know
we
it's
ran
funny,
out of
though.
chicken
It
sandwich.
don't
it's funny,
fucking
though.
matter.
That's like a crackhead wanting to sue his connect for running out of
Look,
drugs.
Crack. How you gonna sell to other clients, bro?
That's exactly what that is. Like, yo, you got me addicted to this, and now
Look,
you out.
You got
Like,
me
I'm taking you to
riled up.
court.
You got me riled up. I told my kids, yo, daddy gonna bring home some chicken sandwiches. You gonna have me lie to my fucking kids? Fuck that. We going to court, nigga. We going to court.
And he said that's similar to what he said. He said,
Daddy
I
is
went to the
bringing home-
first location, they ran out. I drove to another location, they told me the same shit. He's
Man,
suing
look.
on the grounds of emotional distress.
And on top of that, he's losing gas money.
He said
Boom.
everybody was talking about it, and I was intrigued to have it. And when I went to go buy it, I didn't get it.
Well, it was a limited
So
time.
now
only.
I'm
it was
distressed.
It was a limited time only thing.
Exactly. It's like the McDonald's chicken. It's like the Angus burgers. It's limited time.
But you can sue for anything. I learned this in business class.
Yeah, you
in college, like
you really can.
White people,
10 years
if you're
ago.
white, you can sue for
you
anything.
can literally. I mean, you're gonna win. You can sue.
Yeah.
I can sue you for having on that fucking bracelet. I'm not gonna win. I'm
He
gonna waste
can
money
sue
doing
you
that.
For Nico's talks.
I could.
BenTalks.
I could.
He can sue. Yeah,
You can. Hopefully you don't. I'm about to rename the shit. I totally forgot. I totally crossed my mind. But nah,
I'm gonna
real
sue
talk.
you. All I'm gonna ask for is that you call it BenTalks. So that
Fuck outta here.
It just grows my brand. You know what I'm saying?
This is Ben Talk, but I'm Nico.
2.0.
Right. But nah, like you can sue for anything. So
yeah, you really can.
look, if he felt and then some people win settlements on the emotional distress. Like
Yes.
women, for example, like he put me through so much, and they put a number on that
God.
shit. So who know? He
With
made it like a
alimony,
good,
they can
good
sue
little
for
10
that,
grand.
Yeah, that's
You could get palimony now too. You don't even have to be married to.
He make it a cool little 10 grand. Like yo, shut up, nigga.
I would take that.
This is fucking crazy. Another article, Popeyes manager considers, this is at the time when they had it. Popeyes manager considers taking new chicken sandwich off menus
That's just
because
foolish.
of lines and accidents.
If I'm the owner of that Popeyes, I'm telling him he's out of his mind
Taking it off the menu.
for taking off the menu. The way people are going crazy
yeah,
for
we
it.
making money. But
I mean, but look, but the thing is, he thinking bigger than money. It's
the
causing
owner-
it's causing maybe some violence.
exactly.
Maybe
So
some
now-
stress. Maybe he lost 2 employees because they quitting.
So now you're
It's
also,
bigger than the sandwich.
So now it's also affecting.
It's bigger than the sandwich, bro.
You thinking economically, but it's
Right.
gonna eventually affect your economy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's economic. You thinking economically, which
Right.
is in terms of you gonna make bread. You don't want to affect the bread, but at the same time, people dying, people getting into accidents and shit.
Yeah, can't
it's
make no
gonna
bread.
hinder other customers from coming to your specific location. They gonna be, I don't want to die down there for a fucking shit
Wait,
sandwich.
people died?
No, I'm just saying. People might be like, I don't want to die down
Right.
there. I don't want to get into an accident. My insurance go up over a fucking chicken sandwich.
I mean, I understand why he wants to, but he can't do that. He can't take it off.
Technically, he can.
Technically,
like
he
there was an
can,
episode
but
of
like,
Boondocks
It would be
about
stupid
this.
though.
but I feel like
they did with the soul food, the itis, granddad,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Nah, but they had an episode.
and
it wasn't
another
the itis.
episode.
It was an episode for the
he
chicken
was
place.
part of a crowd. Yeah,
Yeah. Real talk.
there's niggas upset. Chicken away. But that's a second article. The last one. Oh, before I leave this one, in addition to that, the deputies of that county had to allocate officers to go to
You
that
see?
Popeyes.
See, now you
to
understand why he want to take it off.
To ensure no accidents occur, they had to direct traffic. That's one, and they had to be present that no fights or anything.
Niggas at the register with their hand on the pistol, like
And plus, people could quit
bust a move,
because of the
man.
Did you
bullshit
imagine
that's going on.
Did you imagine how scary it is to get the last one in the building, and there's
Yo.
a line full of people behind
That's
you?
like
good
Black
ass
Ops. Remember back in the day, niggas used to rob for your Black Ops. You got the last Black Ops when it dropped the premiere night.
Oh,
you bought the last
wait,
Black
wait,
Ops.
really?
You had to yes.
That was a thing?
Yes.
Cause we went with it was
With
you,
OG.
me, you, Darius, OG. Well, there's
You
your
and
name. It was
OG.
an OG. Yeah, that was a crazy ass trip.
Niggas couldn't announce. Oh, I got the last Black. What?
Hell no.
Yo, I got the last J.
I didn't even
What?
think about that.
Yeah, like if you
It's a hot commodity. You got the
Yeah.
last one. That's
It's
your
like
ass.
You got cough on your tray,
you
bro.
think they care?
Niggas still eating that shit, bro.
He's like, yo,
And you know they have to make an announcement if they just sold the last one. Like, yo, we are officially out of chicken sandwiches,
Bro.
So you just see the last person walk out that little bag.
It's clip for that nigga.
Yeah, you got to run.
It's clip. Yo, the thought of niggas getting beat up and robbed over a chicken sandwich like it's the new Jordans
Killed.
is fucking insane.
killed too. Yeah.
That is insane, my nigga.
At one location, I don't know if this is true
Oh
or
my
not, but I
gosh.
saw Raspy post this.
Raspy rolls.
Yeah. But he utilizing his other page, Inspired by Raspy, and you could also DM that page and he will send you book packs. I bought one book pack. It came with like 20 something books. No lie. All PDF too.
How many pages? He's giving out 20 books.
It's the full
PDF.
books.
It's
the full
PDF, so
book,
it's like-
full
it's like
book.
online
Yeah,
shit.
but you get it at a discounted price, like
okay.
100 for like. You got a African history pack,
Yeah.
law pack, all inside this one payment.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
That's cool.
Dope.
And then he would sell like ones just pertaining to New World Order, ones pertaining to strictly African history, shit like that. The last article I came across, this one is fucking bizarre. Houston police, 6 suspects armed with guns demanded Popeyes chicken sandwiches. Niggas went. They don't want the money.
Episode.
They don't want the money. We want the fucking sandwiches, and we gonna go on our merry way.
I mean, if you take the money, it becomes a crime, right?
It's a crime
But
regardless.
because it's money or product.
It's a crime regardless. You probably get less time.
Did they want the sandwiches for free, or did they want them to like
pay?
Yeah.
Yo, secure this shit for me,
Nigga,
man.
could you imagine going to the register with a gun like, I want to pay for my fucking chicken sandwich right now, nigga.
Fuck all these niggas on
Fuck
this
all
line.
these niggas. I'm gonna pay my shit cash.
Because they might have took the guns because like on first reaction when you go to a restaurant, period, and they say, "Oh, we're out of such and such," you automatically think they lying and they stashing the rest for themselves.
True.
Okay.
I would
So
think
they probably went in there with that mindset of y'all not really out these chicken sandwiches. Y'all want to take them home.
Nah, but that's not the
Yo,
point.
could you imagine? Yo, we are chicken sandwiches. You see an employee in the back on his break, eating the last one and shit.
Yeah. Or not even that,
nigga.
They don't be in the back.
That.
They be right on the tables inside the spot eating.
Right.
Or not even that. Oh, now I remember why I mentioned Raspy. He had this post, and it was these guys. These guys was outside of Popeyes.
You a nigger.
I'm sorry.
So apparently Popeyes, it's like sneakers,
me a
reselling
3-piece,
sneakers
man.
and shit.
Yeah,
I thought of
fine.
Yeezys and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they bought out the chicken sandwiches, and then they were selling one sandwich for $30, and people was legit stopping and buying it from the stand. Raspy had posted it. It was a video. These guys,
whoever did that,
They were white,
genius.
right? They were white.
They was like white or Indian looking. They were high complexion.
Yeah.
And Shorty, she
I
was
saw
wearing, like,
that.
green. So she
I saw
had
that.
a nice ass.
But I think that it was
These
a white
men are
girl, right? It was a white girl
genius.
that bought it first.
I don't know if she was white, but she had.
I think the
nice ass.
first white girl, she was in on it because she bought it mad quick. She walked up,
That's
asked
why I
and
don't
just
know
pay
if
her
it's
money.
true
I'm
or
like,
not. I don't know if it's
she
true
like
or
she
not.
applauded.
People
She
do
in
craziness
she in on
for
it.
social media. So,
But then I also saw a video of 2 black guys doing that. Bought mad. Well, they each had 2 bags of chicken sandwiches. Nobody bought their shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like employees too, they could reserve some and sell it like flipping some shit on eBay. Like, yo, my nigga, I got
You
them chicken
fucking
sandwiches, my
imagine.
nigga. Come meet me
They
in
had
the
to be
corner
drugs in
of
them shit.
Pennsylvania and Sutter. I got you, nigga.
Son, one of my boys,
$50.
yo, this nigga Reem.
Oh, okay.
Reem was doing that shit. I don't know if he was serious, but he posted on his story. He had like 4 of them shits.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm selling them for like $5 each. That's not really like
he
a
was
big
selling
flip.
them? I thought he was
making a joke. I think he was eating them too, but he's making a joke.
Because I read he was boycotting Popeyes for like a while.
Yeah, Kami said he
popped up.
Right. Yeah. And I asked him about that too, and he didn't. He just liked the comment. I said, yo, I heard you was boycotting niggas who ate fucking Popeyes for like 10 years now. Now all of a sudden you like Popeyes. You like a chicken sandwich shit.
Damn boy,
he just like he liked the DM. He didn't reply back.
That was some hype beat shit.
Yeah, high snobiety.
I'm telling you, bro, like fucking Supreme drops, nigga.
Yeah, man.
When,
It was a good sandwich,
when
though.
they re-drop, son.
I'm gonna try it.
Have y'all tried the sandwich?
Nah.
No.
Oh, you don't eat meat, right?
Nah, I do eat meat.
Okay.
I do eat
like
meat. I do eat meat. I even stopped eating Chick-fil-A because I realized when I ate
That's
it
a
at lunch,
commandment, nigga.
it like I could feel it sit. It's very heavy.
What?
It's very heavy. Like it sits in my stomach.
That's delicious.
That's
It's
not-
heavy.
heavy.
In your stomach.
That's not Chick-fil-A.
I don't like eating to feel like
Full.
super full. You're not supposed to eat till you
I know.
stuffed. You know what I'm saying?
You don't eat Chick-fil-A when you got anything to do. You eat Chick-fil-A.
I be at work, nigga. Got a half an hour break.
You gotta just have some nuggets. Don't go getting a whole number 2 deluxe spicy. You know what I'm saying?
I get the spiced chicken
gotta
sandwich
get that.
and then an order of like medium
Tenders.
fries.
I get tenders.
I don't get deluxe. The deluxe come with cheese, lettuce. Fuck all that bullshit. Give me the chicken and the bread. You know
And the
me.
pickle.
You
And
know
the
me.
pickles.
And
I get no pickle.
I get
I get
pickles.
no pickle. You know me. I
guys
think
barbaric.
I'm a
Just
type
just meat and bread.
I'm trying to just eat the bread by itself. I'm that type of nigga.
This whole Popeyes
That's
chicken
a brioche.
sandwich
That
craze
brioche bun, man. That
caused,
joint is.
caused Wendy's, Burger King,
All go bankrupt.
caused Wendy's, Burger King, I believe, and McDonald's to go back and forth on Twitter. They was legit going back and forth.
Yeah.
Like, and then Chick-fil-A jumped in. But
Now everybody knows McDonald's chicken sandwich
Is
is a
what?
solid number 5 out of all of them.
What you mean?
Exactly.
You mean like ranked number
Rank,
5?
Yeah, if you're gonna rank
Chick-fil-A is
them,
number
like-
1.
Oh, okay, okay.
McDonald's is number 5, but it's the cheapest. So
Okay, so you
You still
ate
eat McDonald's?
hell yeah.
What the
You are-
fuck
you-
is wrong
bro.
with you?
They serve like
We got
People.
We
a
got
billion people.
we
a
got
day,
a
okay?
poor ass nigga on our couch right now.
They serve humans, bro. The meat.
Okay,
Yo, look into
That motherfucker
Cinemex and
seasoned up.
Syngenta.
that motherfucker seasoned up real right.
Oh my god.
Why am I looking
Yo,
into this
I've never
stuff?
heard of
Why-
such poverty
why-
in my
why-
To
life.
ruin your fucking day now.
Why would I look this stuff up?
I've never heard of such
I do not
poverty in
seek
my life.
answers to questions that I really don't
Oh
want
my
to know
god.
about.
You sound like Uncle Ruckus right now. All right, never mind.
over
bro.
some McDonald's.
Yes,
Yo,
over
but
some
check
damn
this out, man.
McDonald's.
Speaking of how much shit,
No, wait.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead,
Being
go ahead,
that
go
you
ahead,
ate
go ahead.
the chicken
It's an
sandwich from
intervention
Popeyes.
aside. Okay.
Give us your honest review. Like what make people? Is it that good that make people?
It's,
one is
it's,
better.
it's delicious. It's delicious. I think it's a
Is
little
this-
overhyped on
Okay, so
on social media.
Okay.
you wouldn't put Chick-fil-A over it, or you would?
Nah, I wouldn't put
You wouldn't fight somebody. You wouldn't
Wait, so it's
rob.
better Chick-fil-A?
fight. No, I'm not fighting
Rob
over no
somebody
chicken sandwich. I
for
got
chicken
I got like
What
3
you
fights
mean?
left in me.
What you mean? You black? You gotta fight over chicken.
And you Haitian. You got a couple fights left in you.
Right.
I got like 4. I
But
got like
so
3 or
Another
4 fights
revolution
left in
in
me.
you. Yeah.
You saying it's better than Popeye? I mean, it's better than Chick-fil-A?
No, it's not better than Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
Okay.
then cool.
No, it's not better than Chick-fil-A.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That
Chick-fil-A is so
fried
good
chicken,
that we look
shit
past
is-
their racism, their bigotry,
right. They're
their
fucking
homophobic comments.
homophobic,
Yeah.
We look past all of that.
anti-Semite, all that shit.
We ignore all of that. Okay,
Right. That
people
does.
boycott the NFL, but we still eat Chick-fil-A.
That's true.
That's
And
what I'm saying.
they talking about fucking funding Trump's new campaign's 2020 campaign.
Who?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
is one of the sponsors. Are you
And
surprised?
I know I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
And if they
I'm gonna
if they
shut my mouth
funded
and buy that
if
chicken
they
sandwich.
funding Trump, then I just funded that motherfucker too because I had Chick-fil-A.
I'm gonna
just
shut
the
my
other day.
mouth and fund Donald Trump.
Hey,
Hey, man. The shit good, man. Some things you just gotta deal with.
come on, spicy number 2 deluxe, man. Come on
Yeah.
now, with a 8-piece nuggets on the side.
This is me.
Oh,
baby.
you getting the 8-piece and the chicken sandwich?
You get the sandwich and
I
then
get
you get the
2
nugget.
spicy chicken plus the tenders.
What the
plus
fuck?
fries, large fries.
What?
Plus a lemonade. That's the only.
What you
fries
get when you get
I
there?
just get the spicy. I get the
You just
spicy
you just
fucking
get sandwich and fries.
You're
That's
not
it.
living.
What?
You're not living.
And you talking about he felt
As-
heavy?
As
I feel
scarce as
heavy.
that shit is, yeah. You know, it's his little stomach. It's his little stomach. You know,
I feel
his
heavy.
little body.
All you had was one sandwich and fries.
This nigga is bugging the fuck out. As scarce as that shit in, I mean, as
Yo,
scarce
that
as
nigga's just
Chick-fil-A is
wild.
to us, bro. I gotta
Yeah.
get.
Bro, I work around the corner, so it's not scarce to me.
Okay,
work in the
Manhattan.
city.
That's why.
I work literally. I can. It's
Where's
like
the
a
Chick-
2-minute
Where's the
walk.
Chick-fil-A in the city?
Well, one is on
Midtown.
42nd and Madison,
Okay.
and then there's another one on Avenue of America, which is 6th Avenue, and like 51st.
Word.
Is that the block from the McDonald's? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
But,
see,
um,
that's why
it's
I
shit
ain't
around
see-
the city,
that's
but
why
it's
I
not
ain't
in
see it.
Brooklyn
I
yet,
stopped
I
at
don't
the
think.
McDonald's. I ain't
No,
see.
Brook-
I ain't
there's
see
none in
Chick-fil-A.
Brooklyn.
Not in Brooklyn, yeah. It's right around the corner, so it's like it's that in abundance.
They're
I'm
putting
kinda
one behind
like,
the Barclays.
Lit.
Little drive.
The closest one is fucking Queens Center Mall to us right now.
Yeah, that's not
Yo,
that bad.
y'all want to get some after the podcast?
We gotta
done?
take the train and shit.
Oh shit!
Not
No, you
driving.
drove.
My
I'm
car's
getting
in the
I'm getting
shop.
Popeyes after the
You-
podcast. All this Popeyes, so I'm gonna get 3 piece.
Oh, this fried chicken talk.
Damn, yo, I'm really
I'm
in
gonna
the
get
mood
a
for some
3-piece.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, me too. I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, I ain't even driving.
Damn, you really want to? Damn, you going to Popeyes?
Yeah, I'm going to Popeyes. after
Fuck
this.
you, nigga. They got no fucking chicken sandwich. Fuck.
Damn. But
Yeah, but yo,
yeah. You
I
was
want
gonna
to
say
dive into
something.
something though.
Yeah.
I'm talking about food and all that.
Yeah, right.
You know, I saw the conversation pop up again on, I think it was either Instagram or Twitter, and they was asking about the average amount dollar-wise for dates, like per state.
First date.
And my boy P, shout out P from Cups and Convos, he mentioned this. He's like the average, and here's a picture of it too. Of each state have a dollar amount. Apparently, New York City is the highest. That they said that, I don't know how accurate this is. The average amount for a date in New York City,
I'm definitely stealing this.
It's
topic
like-
on my show tomorrow. I'm just
it's
saying
like
that.
for sure. It's like 260. Like no.
What?
It's
P,
like
P and Kami
it's like
gave that
260
stats.
or like 270.
P and Kami gave
And
that
hey,
stats.
look, and I ain't going lie.
$260
From going on, look, yo,
on a date.
bro,
First date.
yes,
A first
bro,
date?
yes.
I don't even know you. Why I'm dropping
Bro.
that kind of money?
From going
You
out
lucky
to
I don't actually
dinner,
split the motherfucker.
The
with-
dudes from Cups and Combos,
Bro.
they said the average first date $200.
bro, from
couldn't believe
going
it.
out to dinner with my boys,
Yeah,
and
you see
being
how.
invited out, and and the spots that they go to that they invite me to are high prestige
That's why.
spots.
That's why, of course.
So I know for a fact that shit accurate for them.
Yeah.
For me,
Popeyes sandwich to fucking Arizona
Small
from the corner
fries.
store.
Hey, look, man.
so I wanted to ask you, when you take women on dates,
Yeah.
are you taking them on dates? Are you paying more of a dollar amount to secure
The box.
your chance of getting the box, or you going off your spirit, you going off the spots you used to? You know what I'm saying?
Your vibe. Yeah.
Nah, I got a couple spots I usually go to. That number you just gave, that's
outrageous.
That's
Yeah.
outrageous.
Yeah.
200,
That's
260?
alarmingly high.
Yeah, that's for a first date.
Yeah.
Because first of all,
It says average dates. So that can be first date, second date. It's the average of all the dates.
How long is a date?
you can't
Like
come in
3
that
hours,
high. You
4
can't come
hours?
in that high,
Yeah.
Like, especially
then-
now on the first date. You can't come in that high.
Some niggas start high and then they
No.
go low. Some niggas go
If
low.
I'm
and
a
then they get
millionaire,
high.
okay, I understand. Because it's perspective.
Are you in a
Right now, no.
Are you in a relationship? Because it's different. Like
No,
if
no.
you just like dating, like
First
you're a
time me
single
and the bitch
person,
on
Right.
Tinder.
and
That's
you're
why I
dating,
said to get
it
the
don't make
box.
no sense. It don't make
to get the box, because some niggas pay it just to get the box, get a higher chance.
Bro,
Look,
I might as
know
well tell the
girls.
chick, listen, Jessica, I'll give you $260. You just come to my house and I'll fuck.
That's a prostitute at that point.
So what's the point of going to dinner and
the experience.
dropping?
I
all
gotta
of that?
spend $260.
You just
experience.
Right, I gotta spend $260 on your dinner, and I gotta pay for your Uber pool.
drive, parking,
pool.
all of that shit.
Yeah,
She don't want no fucking Uber pool.
She want
Take her
that
to a
X.
fucking.
You don't
XO
tell.
black.
You don't tell her that.
She want
You
that
don't tell her it's an
X-black.
Uber pool pulling up.
But if a nigga come in the front seat,
Yeah, she kept stopping and shit.
If
She
Tom
get-
come in
what's
the front seat-
She opened the door. She see like 5 other people in that shit.
Especially
What
the
you gonna
minivan.
say?
She gotta be tight. Oh man,
But your
that's
question
craziness.
specifically
Yeah.
states to secure the box.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You might as well go straight in and be like, yo, I'll give you this to smash.
I mean, she on that type of time.
If you going for the whole experience,
Might
of
not-
the
could do
date,
that,
it might
but
not
you
be her
know
only
what?
date that night. If she on
thing
that
is,
type of time.
thing is, you could do that, but that's not player. I mean, either way, it's not play regardless. But you can't be like, yo, I'm gonna give you
It
$260 to
depends.
fuck me.
It depends.
You gotta finesse shit with women. You can't be like,
No,
I'm gonna
it
give you
depends.
$260 to fuck me. You sugarcoat me
No,
wanting
it
to fuck
depends.
you with dinner
Listen,
because
Yeah.
women
Niggas-
like dinner.
Niggas fly
They like
chicks
free
out as
food,
soon as
yeah.
you come to my hotel. I'm
But
fucking.
that's a rapper though.
rapper,
Yeah,
basketball
rapper,
player.
pro
We-
athletes.
but
Yeah.
We
at the end
not
of the
we
day-
not we not rappers.
Yeah, we're
and
not
basketball
flying
No,
players.
nobody out.
True, but I'm talking about that. You said that's not player. At the end of the day, what dictates it to be player?
But then look, but
That's
thing
why I
is,
said if
a rapper
you want
flying
the
them
whole
out, they ain't playing. That's
experience.
corny to me. That's corny
Yeah,
to me.
but it's
That's why I fuck
perspective
with.
at the same time.
That's why I fuck with this aspect with ASAP. ASAP said he's never flew out a bitch anywhere
Salute to that. I fuck with
and
that.
bought her bags and shit. He said he's never done that in his career.
He
Salute.
from New York.
That's
we
game.
ain't doing nothing like that.
It's a different
You know
type of
what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Yeah,
we
I
ain't
salute
doing
that.
nothing
Yeah,
like that.
I fuck with that. But I'm not saying at the same time. For example, remember that girl Lemmy back in the day?
Yeah,
you was-
yeah
All right.
UK. Yeah,
All right. Same shit. You never saw a chick like that in
You
your
about to
close
fly? You about
surroundings.
to fly joint out from
And
Europe?
Nah.
it's you a millionaire.
Yeah.
And it's
That's why you got your grandma cookies, because you was saving up money to fly some straight out from another.
The cookies were fucking good, and I bought an extra large pack. So let's be.
When she opened it, did you take some?
I took a couple.
Oh my god! This guy.
Nah, them cookies is really good though. Them cookies is really good. But y'all not telling me that y'all wouldn't fly somebody out. If you're a millionaire,
I mean,
at
I'm
the
not-
same
I'm
time,
not. I'm not
what I
flying.
would
I'm not
do.
flying
bro,
nobody.
it's
Else.
the same
personally-
shit as going on a date.
No, it's not. Why am
Do I
flying
fuck
you
with her?
out?
No, look. Have we met before? Do I fuck with her?
No.
I'm not flying
Me
you
personally,
out.
I can't see myself
I
just
would do
flying
that.
There's
out.
women in the
Just
city
a
that you're
girl
in.
just to fuck her. I don't know.
The
I
reason
just
I
can't.
mentioned Lemmy is because
Nah, I used to be in love with her.
yeah,
Like I'd be like, yo, this girl's like the
You
perfect,
never met her?
like top. Nah, she's like some Instagram famous chick.
yeah.
But like she was like
live in
top
London and
5
Oh, she's
at the
from
time
London.
to me. Until I like Instagram got real prominent with Instagram models. I'm like, it's like 1,000 Lemmys out there now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about dates, right? It's like I always feel like it's more about the experience. Like you could spend all
Me
that
too.
money, right?
Yeah.
You could
Me
take
too.
a girl out, spend $300, $400 on a date,
Like in no box.
but you don't got you can't.
You have nothing
can't
in
hold a
common.
conversation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's real awkward.
Bro,
You're not
exactly.
smooth, and she's like, I'm never going on another date with this guy ever
Exactly. Despite how much money you fucking
again. Right?
spend.
Exactly.
That's why I fuck with what ASAP Rocky said. Because at the end of the day, it's my vibe. Like,
yeah, you fucking want me for me.
we doing free shit. We meet in the park,
Yeah.
walking the
Right.
bridge. We fucking going to see the carousels. We ain't getting on the carousel.
But even if he is doing expensive shit, he doing it like you go out to dinner, you spend $500, cool. But like he said, he's not buying you a bag. He's not buying like
he's not doing all.
my nigga.
lavish-
Future be buying girls Rollies. Rollies range from
Other
40
rappers,
to
rappers.
150,000.
No, there's cheaper rollies than that.
I know, but
Future
but
buy
still
everybody
though,
Rollies,
let's say 15,000.
That's what I'm saying. That's definitely not player. I
15,000
would never
to
do that.
what?
Just to smash.
Just a fuck?
No,
That's essentially what you're paying for.
no,
And you really,
that's-
especially
Son,
when
I
you
worked with a gentleman. Sorry to cut you off. Not sorry to cut you off. I worked with a gentleman in
don't
Target.
fuck you like that.
In Target, he told me a story how he went through all this shit. He rented a hotel room. It was like 200. It's expensive shit.
200 a night.
He spent like it was 200 a night, and then I think he took
Galaxies.
out to dinner.
$10.
He spent he spent mad money, and I think all he got was like head or some shit, and he said it was whack. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What type of player shit you trying to be on, bro?
Who the fuck was it that he reserved this shit for?
I don't know.
And you said this when you was working at Target.
Yeah.
Working at Target. You
Working at
spent
Target.
200
My man did 80 hours.
just for some whack ass.
Nigga worked 2 weeks overtime and fucking OT and holiday pay for one night, and the bitch was like, "Nah, you
ass
can eat my pussy though."
And that's the thing too.
She told him that.
Nah, I don't know.
And that's the thing too. You could do all of that, and then
It ain't guaranteed.
it's not guaranteed. And then when you get it, you're like, damn, this wasn't even worth the freaking McChicken. Like,
Even you know what I'm saying. Even if you do
you know what
fuck
I'm saying?
her,
like,
if you do fuck her, what the shit whack?
still my shit.
So okay, so what would you say is an average price for a first date for Ben?
Right.
Average price for a first date. If I'm going on a first date with a shorty, I'm not looking to spend more than
50.
Yeah, I was gonna say 50. I'm dead ass serious. I was gonna say 50.
I was gonna say 120, but y'all brothers on
What?
another.
Bugging the fuck out. $1.20 or $120?
Look, and girls go ahead and be like, "Oh, this is cheap." I'm telling
Nah.
you, any woman that's been on a date
Listen,
with me
man.
that we vibed out
Yeah.
and I paid for it, it was a vibe.
So I know how to.
I got.
We
a
could have
second
been
date.
sitting on my. I've had times where I looking with a girl, we sitting in a car or the stoop,
Yeah.
Boom.
and it was like great conversation. But I'm not. That's not like my go-to. But I have times
Right.
where I chill with a girl and we ain't do nothing.
Right, and we're not. Yeah,
Literally.
people that's gonna watch this like
And I
think
got the
like.
box.
Sit in the park
Yeah.
that night.
People that's gonna watch this like it's not. We're not saying like that's the only type of dates you need to take your shorty
Nah,
on.
of course
you have your times
course,
where
of
you know
course.
if
But the
you're in a
map said
relationship.
average.
That's if you're in a relationship. If you're just out here dating,
Yes,
you shouldn't be
that's a fact.
willing to drop that much on random different
Yeah.
people. Like every
gonna
couple
get
of weeks
used.
or however often you go on dates. Like that's just not smart.
You're gonna get
economically.
used.
Exactly.
Yeah, you are gonna get
used.
used. You gonna call shorty phone and free food gonna come up.
Yeah,
That's what's gonna happen.
That's what's going. Exactly. That's gonna be your name.
You don't
I'm
want that.
telling
You don't
you,
want free food.
women got
So
niggas in their
120.
phone saved as. So
Yeah,
120.
120. I'm not looking to go over 120,
Wait.
and I'm only saying 120 because like I
Liquor is in. Is
yeah,
because
because liquor's involved.
You
Good
one
thing
of
I
them
don't
Bill
drink.
Cosby guys.
Good
Wait,
thing I
whoa,
don't
Bill
drink.
Cosby.
Nah.
you one of them Bill Cosby
Put something in her.
dates.
I'm not putting nothing in
Oh,
nobody
I'ma get
drink,
you a little
man.
Lick it up. you
No,
know?
no. I know.
Secure this
Like
box.
I know I could like have a few,
Nah, I'm
and,
joking,
and
I'm
I'm
joking,
saying
I'm
like
joking, I'm joking.
yeah, I'm probably gonna have a few, and if she see me buying a few, I know she gonna want to buy a few. So
But she's not buying though. You paying though.
I mean, yeah, I'm paying, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, yeah, you had too much to drink. You know?
Hey, Fab said.
You're a little saucy.
Fab said that Louis the 13th, so it's like 150 a shot.
Well, I set the tone. I'd be like, yo, what
See,
drink
look, my
specials
thing is
y'all
this.
got? You know, I set the tone with what we gonna order.
See, my thing is this. I don't mind paying a certain amount over 50. I ain't saying 120. But if the girl's giving me the vibe that like it's something she's used to and like she's feeling entitled to it,
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's when I'm lowballing and
that's
shit.
the
That's when I'm
deciding
like, all right, now I'm not doing it.
That's when I just canceled the whole date altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't come at
I'm
me
not
like
saying-
expecting stuff like that.
Like, where you taking me?
Yeah.
Relax.
Or you
I
tell
would
her,
cancel this
where
whole
y'all
shit.
going, and then she's just like, "Oh, that's where you taking me."
Yeah,
Right.
Applebee's.
It's like, yeah, it's like
I never
right.
took a girl first.
Yeah,
date
nah,
at
I don't like
Applebee's,
Applebee's.
just
Applebee's
as a
is trash.
disclaimer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Applebee's
But-
is not good. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, McDonald's is not good either. But that's to each his
Hey,
own.
look, you ever been driving?
I'm talking about the food, not
You ever
date.
take a girl to
not
McDonald's?
Take a girl to McDonald's? Nah, not for no date.
Not
Okay.
date.
If we just
saying
hungry,
food.
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
First
saying.
of all, why you
Applebee's
feeding-
is the same shit.
Now, why you feeding women poison? First of all,
What are you
McDonald's
talking
is
about?
poison.
I don't feed her. She pick up the sandwich
Go
herself and
on-
eat it.
All right, so check it. You ain't even gotta
I'm not going nowhere
This
to
nigga's
look
a
at
mad
nothing about
scientist.
McDonald's.
go
Like,
on
stop.
consumer.org.
No,
and
I'm not.
Look at McDonald's rating.
I'm not going. They still serve 1 billion people a day. Like you,
A billion
dickheads.
dumb motherfuckers.
A billion fucking fluoridated people a day.
What is the problem with McDonald's?
They're ranked the F. That's what the consumer.
What's
Bro.
that? F out of what?
Any
A through
F
Z?
out of Z.
Bro.
It's A through Z.
Look, what is bread? Look, what is bread supposed to do when it gets expired after a certain period of time?
Mold.
Supposed to
Yeah,
change
it's supposed to
color,
yeah,
mold,
turn blue. Got that
turn-
little blue specks
right.
on there. Yeah.
Start
Their
getting
bread
going.
don't do that. It just gets hard. It keeps the same shape and the same color.
Okay.
It just gets hard like a rock.
I mean,
Is that
I'm not
fucking
eating
normal to you?
expired bread. Like they're not giving me expired bread.
You're wasting your time talking to
Yeah,
me.
you
He's not
are
getting it.
wasting
He's
your
not
time.
getting it. I can't wait to see you with a heart disease in 5 years. so I'm gonna say, I told you so. I told you so. Nah.
Listen,
God forbid.
man. Hey,
But
I'm in
yo,
a Uber
universal
back.
bid.
I'm in an Uber back from a party. I'm putting 2 stops in that joint. We stopping at the drive-through, and then you taking me to my crib. Like,
Yeah. I took somebody to White Castle drive-through one time.
damn.
Well, no, not the drive-through. I stayed
White
in the
Castle.
lot.
Talk about poverty. That's
Wait, White
Nah,
Castle.
I fuck with I fuck with White Castles.
White Castle is worse than McDonald's.
I ain't gonna lie. Look.
According to the chart,
eat
it's
one.
higher.
If you eat White Castle, you might as well eat them all.
Bro.
Like,
I don't
that's-
eat beef, but one they ranked higher than McDonald's. That's
What's
one.
this ranking based on?
And
Who made this ranking? Burger King? Because they some haters over there.
Burger King.
They some haters over there at Burger King. Of course they're gonna say, "Oh, McDonald's,
Look.
Burger King. Y'all want to get y'all stuff up? How about y'all stay open past 9:00? How about that?
what the fuck? They close 9 o'clock.
What?
I don't know. You ever seen Burger King? Open
I
on
never
late
had
night?
Burger King in my life.
Oh,
I think I had like one. That shit's trash.
yeah. See, I haven't had Burger King in a while either. But
Fucking sesame seeds.
Yeah, that's what turned me off.
That shit's
Like,
trash.
now.
I think I did. That's what turned me
Nah,
off.
White Castles is good though. I like White Castles. Even
Nah,
though I
White
don't eat
Castle's
beef, that's
good.
the only beef that I like.
I
Pause.
heard it was like horse meat though.
Yeah, it's not real beef. Come
I
on.
heard, yeah. I heard
Wendy's
some crazy
claim
stuff
100% beef. It's not real beef. Wendy's shit was low too. The highest on the whole shit
Wait,
was
Shake Shack?
Subway,
No. It was Shake Shack, Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A.
and Chipotle.
Well, what do
Yeah.
you?
And Subway
I don't.
top 3.
If I want a good quality meal,
Shake
not
Shack,
going-
Chick-fil-A.
I'm not going-
Your mom cook.
I mean,
Yeah,
obviously
outside
it's
of-
fast food. It's not like
Yeah, it's
fucking
fast
like
food.
black
What
rice.
you-
Like it's not like Philippe's.
you think all I eat is black rice? That's what you, black rice is good. Some people put shrimp.
tried it.
Some people put shrimp in there. It's real good. But anyway, that's besides the point.
Nah, it is.
You get what you expect out of fast food.
Yeah, it's fast food. Yeah, that's a fact.
If I'm going to McDonald's, I don't want like a good quality meal. I just want a
But
meal.
thing is, there's other
and I got
options
$5.
besides. I mean, it's the cheapest too, but
But this is how somebody put it, and I really fucked with the analogy. Think of your body as a Maserati. Would you put fucking 81 ethanol gas in your Maserati, your brand new Maserati, or whatever your
I don't
dream
know
car
what
may
gas,
be?
What gas goes in Maseratis? I don't.
Premium diesel,
Okay.
the best. Because it's gonna procure the
The
performance and duration
Right.
of the engine.
All right, but how about
Right.
this?
Think of your
Let-
body. You thinking
let's
of
say
your
you
body
drive-
as a fucking RV.
All right, but
Dump.
listen.
his body's a big ass dump.
a fucking food truck.
But listen, if you driving this same Maserati, right? If you driving this same Maserati, your gas light is on, and there's only one gas station.
I said brand new, Ben. Brand
No,
I'm
fucking
saying,
new.
nigga.
you're driving
First
a
of all,
Maserati.
if you
You're
have
low on
Maserati-
gas.
Oh, okay.
You're low on gas. Your
low
gas
on-
light is on.
And you low
There's
on cash?
No, I'm saying there's one.
No.
There's one gas
No,
station,
every gas station
and they
has
only got
premium.
regular gas.
Every gas station has premium. I think so.
Every gas station
Has
has
premium.
87, 89, and 93.
I don't even know what those numbers is. I don't know
The
what you're
percentage
talking
of ethanol. The greater.
Oh,
No, but
okay.
the thing
the
is, you're
higher
in a
the
situation
number,
where you
the
have
more
no
ethanol.
choice. There's a million fucking fast food spots that have similar prices.
about. At 2:00 in the morning, where?
White Castle, White
Popeyes.
Castle ends at 11, I think.
Popeyes. No, White Castle
It's-
was open. The
nah.
drive-thru was open that night. With
Until
me,
like
you,
1
Mel.
though. Until like 1. That's not like all
Y'all know
night.
when I go to McDonald's.
McDonald's is like 24/7.
That's not
Right.
fucking-
I go to McDonald's
2 a.m.?
after like I've done partying. I'm on my way home. There's only one thing open in my
Go to
neighborhood.
Fucking IHOP.
Ew. No. IHOP. Come on now.
Yeah.
Tuh.
Oh
Both
my
trash.
god.
Listen, I
I
still
don't know
look
what to
McDonald's.
tell
If
you.
y'all wanna,
You got
if
any
y'all
more
wanna
topics?
endorse your boy,
Yeah. We got a couple more.
if McDonald's y'all wanna send your
This was
boy
a great
check,
conversation.
you
This
know,
was
Yeah,
a
it
great
send
was.
him-
episode,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Pleasure having you on. the
Hey
camera,
man,
brother.
come on now.
Yeah.
They don't call me the best for no reason.
Yo,
You know
but
what I'm
just-
saying?
But
Make sure when your heart go haywire, just write me a text. Yo, you was right, my nigga.
I came across this article. This is
I'm gonna have a
interesting.
dinner party, and then I'm gonna have a bunch of like.
You gonna do some fucking
I
Donald
don't
Trump
fucking
shit.
eat.
It's gonna be a
He gonna have some
table.
Donald
and
Trump shit.
yeah.
stacked.
Mad McDonald's, White
What
Castles.
did you think about
Many
that?
fries.
What did you think about that?
If I just win a championship and I'm in the White House, I'll kind of be expecting like some
Filet
some
mignon and shit.
some top class food. But you want to ensure that people gonna enjoy the
Donald
meals.
Nah, but check this out though. If Donald Trump do it again, and he got them fucking Popeye sandwiches and Chick-fil-A, round of applause.
What the first time he did it, wasn't there a government shutdown?
No, I'm saying if he
That's
do
what you
it,
blamed it on. Yeah.
look, if he do it
Dumbass.
now-
Second time, I think he was just trolling.
look,
This
but if he
guy.
do it now with Popeye chicken sandwiches,
Yeah. Why would you?
I'm
say
giving him
round of
kudos.
applause?
I'm
Why?
giving him kudos. Because for one, it's a hot commodity. That shit probably worth more to niggas than the sirloin steak now. Think about it.
No, in
Everybody
terms-
can't afford sirloin steak, so they don't know what it tastes like. They don't know how that shit tastes like.
Yeah.
They know what that Popeye's chicken sandwich tastes like.
I don't know
though.
what it tastes like. If it's Chick-fil-A, I'll eat the Chick-fil-A.
That's a fact.
Yo, I think he
I'll be
did
like,
that
thank you, Mr. Donald Trump.
He did that for Clemson's football team. You got 75 hungry teenage football players to feed.
Fact. Let's go.
Like how what you
Yeah.
gonna feed them?
But my main thing was the White House. The White House has its own staff
Chef.
for
Yeah,
cooking.
multiple
It has
chefs.
a culinary staff. It's a fucking president.
All right, let's
You
be
Ivanka
honest.
cooking?
Let's be honest, guys. Who you think is on that staff cooking in the White
Black
House?
people.
Niggas.
No,
The woman from
Probably
the Popeyes
not.
commercial.
probably not.
Casserole.
Okay?
White people.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
white people.
Okay.
I mean, you
Niggas
want
gonna
that
get
food?
tired of that fucking
You be sitting
casserole.
there like, damn, I thought we celebrating. Like this
Yeah.
food is trash. Like you know,
Hey man.
Bitch warmed up some
Come on
Campbell's
now.
All I'm saying,
chicken.
if
Yeah,
he
right?
come back
Come on.
Popeye's chicken, I'm giving him a
eating
kudos.
vegetables out the can and stuff. Like, come on, now.
They gonna love that nigga.
But yo,
Thank you, Mr. Trump.
I came across an interesting phenomenon.
Mm.
Apparently, more people are leaving New York City than any other city.
That's not phenomenon. It's fucking expensive.
No, I
OD.
didn't know, but there's also cities. Atlanta is expensive. Miami is expensive. LA is expensive. These cities has been ranked close to, if not a little, either matching or close to in terms of apartment hunting. Like I've heard this from people in LA. They like,
Okay.
yo, the apartment is same as New York. It's expensive, but for some reason, people are leaving New York at an alarming rate, according to Dominique. And the number one place they're going relocating at
Florida.
no, it's LA.
LA.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Are you kidding me? L.A.
fucking
It's
crazy.
just
Right?
as expensive.
Right.
But
No,
you
it
gotta
is.
look at who is moving.
No, it is. It's the weather.
It's the weather.
It's the
That's
weather.
they asked them the main reasons.
It's
There
the
was
weather.
6 factors. They
Yeah.
said the weather, the space, the I forgot, but this is 4 other shit.
The weather, probably opportunities, but New York has opportunities too. But
Yeah, it's not.
the opportunities, and I feel like in New York, we're a little more. We're more straightforward that I like, but we're a little more harsh. We're more
Yeah.
aggressive.
Dog eat dog.
Yeah.
In Hollywood, you'll get the Hollywood talk. They're gonna gas you up, not give you no fucking roles.
fuck you.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of fake smiling and shit. Some people might like that shit because it's easier for their heart type shit.
Yeah, it's an easier letdown.
Right,
over
is
there
it-
than it is
right,
in New York.
exactly.
Like New York, they'll
like,
they'll
you don't
just
got
look at
the-
you. You're not
yeah.
good
Yeah.
enough.
Trash.
Yeah, you're not good enough. Exactly.
Bye.
Exactly.
Security.
That's it. Like you just
But yeah, the weather's the biggest part. I think so. Cause
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
winters are harsh in New York City.
Yes, and this
I
winter,
don't know. Last winter wasn't that bad.
last winter was the best winter for me.
Was it?
Yeah, it wasn't
Well,
as
the
cold.
winter
It didn't
before
snow
that,
much.
I was working at this little winter wonderland shit, this little carnival
Yeah.
in Staten Island. I've never been that cold in my life. I'm
Staten
talking about
Island's a different like
standing
breed,
outside for hours. I
Staten
couldn't
Island,
feel
yeah.
my fucking from my knee down. I couldn't feel it
Yeah.
Damn.
for hours. All for this.
Mentioning Staten Island too.
Was it
Oh.
good?
Money.
It was good pay,
for the money.
but
yeah.
I wouldn't do it again though.
you don't need your fingertips.
I wouldn't do it
You got
again,
frostbites for $20 an hour.
bro. Exactly. I wouldn't do it again.
Damn, what was that commute like?
Yeah, that's
Good-
another thing that I thought. I
A
was
good
like,
hour and a half.
yeah,
Take the
shit.
train to the
Bowling
ferry,
Green.
and then hop on the ferry. 30-minute
Goddamn.
ride. Luckily, the shit was walking.
got a
distance to
license?
the ferry. Nah,
Staten Island is
'Cause
actually
the drive is not even that.
nah, it's not
terrible.
bad at all.
Yeah, the drive to Staten Island is not.
I was hitching rides with some of the people I was going with, but they was trying to charge niggas like 15 a day. I'm like, bro, 15 a day? Like,
that's
I'm
not
not.
bad in the weather.
to
In
go
that
to
weather,
Staten
I would
Island,
do
bro.
that shit.
$15.
That's
Nah, bro.
fucking great.
Nah.
From here,
I'd
to
rather-
it's just $20-something.
Nah, bro.
In the summer, in the great
Nah.
fucking.
When I have an unlimited, nah, I'm cool.
All right, to each his own.
I'm
But
I'm cool.
but
Nah.
15
in
a day.
terms of-
That's a lot though.
in
You can
terms
ask
of the
this.
I'm paying for your. I'm paying. It's 4 of us in the car. You getting 15
You
per
gotta give
person,
him- you
60?
got as a driver. You gotta give him something for the.
yeah, but
gas.
it's
Okay,
a blizzard.
bro.
It's a fucking blizzard.
How much will $15 do for you in the gas? How much would it get you?
One from $15 from one person won't
That's
do
like
much.
quarter tank.
Yeah,
Quarter tank?
but 15 from
Quarter.
3 people in the car
Because
that'll
the
fill
full
it
is
up.
like $60.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not robbing you to fill up your fucking tank. That ain't my job.
Nah,
Fill a
but
tank is for like the whole week. I'm
You're
going.
paying
I'm
your-
going.
perspective,
you're paying
it's
for
a
your
blizzard.
space.
It's a winter storm. It's the winter. It's cold as shit. You gotta drive more cautiously, more slowly in the wintertime. So
Yeah.
he gotta
Bro.
leave his house way earlier to pick y'all 3
I get-
motherfuckers
yeah,
up
exactly.
to then go to work. That's mad. Fuck. I might as well fucking monetize
Look,
this shit.
that's why I was like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'll take the train.
Yeah, all right, fuck you.
I see you there.
But in terms of the statistics, in terms of like how many people from Brooklyn is leaving, majority of people leaving is Brooklynites.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck this shit.
I mean, they don't want to stay in Brooklyn no more anyway.
But thing is, what's demographic? Is it
People
us?
in terms of black people?
Because if it's like
it's
people from,
millennials though, they did say millennials.
yeah, we can't afford it.
yeah,
But we go to LA, it's the same fucking price.
That's
it's
true.
The weather. That's why majority of us we're tired of this fucking winter shit. I'm tired for one. I'm gonna have to call in to do the fucking podcast with you. You know,
You live down the block.
in a year or two.
You live down the block.
No, in a year or two. I don't plan on staying in New York. But
Oh yeah, that's true.
Queens, that's the second highest. Manhattan third. Bronx and Staten Island is like 400 and something people that relocated.
Wow.
Everybody else is like tens of thousands.
most of them dirty
thousands.
niggas out there love that shit though. So
What, Staten
in the
Island?
Bronx,
Oh.
in Staten Island. Let me stop.
Yeah, it's the Bronx then Staten Island.
Nah,
Yo,
but
shit
but those
crazy. I was
places
like, damn.
those places are still like surprisingly like a little more affordable than the rest of the boroughs.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
you could get
The Bronx-
the,
the Bronx
only
is
thing is
definitely-
like it's probably farther from everything else that you have to
and
do.
danger.
Well, yeah, there's danger
Liable
too.
to be
Yeah,
chopped up.
Yeah, stabbed and shit. Nah,
right. So
cool.
you think Staten Island's like, now I ain't moving to Staten Island because you gotta take a boat
Yeah.
to get in and
You
get
don't
out.
even
Like,
acknowledge
Right.
Staten Island. Now.
Yeah,
No
no, you
disrespect.
don't.
I got family in Staten Island.
Yeah, shout out Wu-Tang, but nah, we ain't
But
fucking with y'all.
We don't really acknowledge y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
We put Long Island under the wing before Staten Island.
Yeah.
you have to take a boat to get there. Like you're not even connected by land to us.
We
like,
didn't forget, we
why
got-
even.
Yeah, we got Long Island. Long Island
It's
is fucking
crazy how
huge
no
too.
Subway goes straight there.
That's what I'm saying. Like why y'all even
Manhattan
part of the
is a
city?
fucking island.
Why y'all part of the
And
boroughs?
subways, like damn near all the subways go there.
Why are y'all part of the boroughs if like
$18, the fucking Verrazano Bridge.
right?
Bro.
Listen, I said
That's
we trade
really
Staten
high.
Island for
mention
Long Island.
that.
That's
Just
really
reminded
high.
me. I went to Canada 2 weekends ago. Drove up, right? Guess how much the toll is to drive into Canada? Another country, another toll, another
Is it
currency.
33?
$3.75
Oh shit.
US.
Oh.
Queens Midtown Tunnel is $6 and
So
something.
it costs more to go to Queens than
Verrazano.
fucking Canada. You gotta love Canada, my nigga.
Verrazano is $18 fucking dollars.
Yo, it costs more.
Holland Tunnel from New Jersey to
That's a
New
bar
York
right
is
there.
like $12, $10.
If Canada was smart, they'll heighten it to keep the fucking barbaric Americans out.
That shit is fucking.
We paying
crazy.
$15 to go across a bridge. You think they can heighten it to something that we're not gonna pay?
I was expecting.
That's
we
true.
gonna pay
$30.
whatever it is. We
Yeah,
gonna
that's
pay.
true.
Bro, that shit was crazy.
But that's a bar you said. It costs more to go to Queens than it does to go to
Fucking Canada.
Yes.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
A fucking.
That
listen,
is
listen.
a shame.
Even more
We're
of a
listening.
perspective. You listening? You listening?
Listening?
A fucking one-way fare on a MetroCard is $275.
Yeah.
Round trip, it costs more. It's more expensive for you to make a round trip on an MTA than go to Canada.
$5.50. And if you buy a new Metro card, it's $1, so it's $6.50.
Hell no, I've been
That
using the
ass.
same 3 Metro cards for the past.
That ass.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Me and my friend, we've been trying to like fucking Hansel, Chen, Moiset. We've been thinking about going to Canada. It's just niggas just haven't went yet. Like I haven't been to Canada. I want to go.
Yeah, I've never been to Canada.
I want to go.
Everybody be going. Everybody be going for. You went for Caravana?
Nah,
Oh.
it was a family friend.
Wedding.
They practically family wedding. Yeah,
Okay. Was it nice? Was it a good wedding?
it was a nice wedding. Yeah, nice.
Food was
wedding.
good.
Food was spectacular.
You brought a
Little
gift?
black girls. That was.
Brought a gift.
Yeah, my presents.
You brought Loon doing cookies.
My presence is a present.
The store
brought
was
Loon
sold
doing
out of
cookies.
cookies, so I couldn't take any. Yo, open this when you get home. Man. Not in front of you.
Yeah, no.
Don't don't do that shit here.
Nah. You could do what Creed did.
Creed.
The office, take the note off somebody and put it on your shit.
Oh yeah. He did do that.
Mm.
Yeah. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Like the interracial coupling and marriages and shit. I don't know if you're into white women. Like
Were they white and black? The
no,
couple?
it was no. The groom is Chinese and Indian,
Chinese.
and his bride is Chinese.
Oh,
So they're both Chinese.
He's Chinese and Indian.
So
He's Guyanese.
He's Chinese.
How is
How
he
many-
Chinese?
how many
He's
pe-
Asian, you mean?
He's Asian.
he's
Yeah,
Guyanese. You said
He's Guyanese.
So he ain't Chinese Indian.
What you mean?
His parents, his dad is Chinese. His mom is full Indian. His dad is full Chinese.
So how's he Guyanese?
He was born in Guyana, Ben.
Oh,
they met
okay.
in Guyana. His parents, they were our neighbors. That's why
okay.
on the last episode I said it's not indigenous with Steven. I said it's not indigenous,
I'm from Guyana.
but we have a lot of
Not Chinese.
we have a lot of nationalities, ethnic groups inside of our country. We
Yeah.
have Indians, Asian, Chinese.
I wasn't
people.
aware of that. I thought they was just invading y'all shit.
Yeah,
But they've been there for man long, huh?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I thought that's what was going on too. They were just
And
like,
she
yo.
is full Chinese from Hong Kong. I'm from Hong Kong. Oh shit!
Does
they
he
might
speak-
watch this.
Does he
Oh,
speak
nah.
like?
English?
Well, I mean, obviously, I hope. But does he speak any of the native languages from his mom or his dad?
Hindi and Chinese? I don't know. She.
Yeah, you know
I
what's
she
funny?
speak, like,
In China they speak Mandarin, Mandarin
and Cantonese.
and Cantonese, right?
Yeah, one of them they don't understand.
I had
What are you saying?
We don't understand each other.
No, Mandarin and Cantonese, they don't understand. If you speak Mandarin is the rural part, I believe, and Cantonese is the city part, like Hong Kong.
So
you
poor
go to
and
the
then-
woods and you say "Chong Yao Wa," they like, what you saying? We don't understand you.
I was at work
I'm starting to feel hot now.
and the Chinese look
Laughing too much.
the customer came in the
People gonna fuck us up for this shit. We
Well,
can't
I
ride
love
the
y'all.
7 train no more.
Yo, wait.
We
7
get on that
train,
shit.
bro. The
That's
7
it.
train.
That's their train.
The fucking 3 train.
Junta,
Yo, the
like
3
rush
train.
hour.
Once you get to like Franklin Ave on the 3 train, like around Notion Avenue,
Oh, the
they
Jews?
coming in like. No, is it Jews or Chinese?
The
It's Jews. Yeah, I'm
Jews,
fucking-
Jews come in.
it's Jews.
Jew
Yeah.
boos.
Once you reach Canal Street and like Rector Street on the
fake
3
bags
train,
come on.
bro, them niggas come in like bunches. But nah, they came inside my store, and I was like, I was trying to find what language to translate because I couldn't understand what they saying.
Yeah, all you see.
I was like, do you speak Cantonese or Mandarin? They didn't know what the fuck those meant. I'm like, there's only 2 languages. How the fuck I'm telling you this shit? It's either Cantonese or it's Mandarin. Cantonese.
But they don't say it like
They don't say it like that.
They have to have a name
that's
for them.
our shit.
have to have a
because
name for
Cantonese
that. That's the
and Mandarin
English
is
version of it.
English letters and
Well,
shit.
it took me like 3 minutes to say.
All you had to do was tap on each of them and then try it.
Bro.
And then it's
I'm like, how the fuck you
it's
don't
Chinese
know?
writings. You don't know what the fuck it say.
That's like me saying, yo, you know what English is? What's English?
Then it's like
Yeah,
Taiwan. Then it's Mongolia. It's like mad
Yeah.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Then each of them got dialects.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh. But anyway, how did we get to talk about Chinese people? Somebody mentioned egg rolls.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, we've been on Chinese
This
people
the
hills
third
lately.
or fourth
Yeah.
episode we talking about Chinese people.
Cause it's so
We gonna fuck
funny.
this up, son.
It's so
Yeah, I hope
funny.
y'all don't got no Chinese listeners.
Hey man,
No,
yo,
we
we make
do. I
we
believe
make
we
fun of everybody. Black
We
people,
mention
gay
every-
people,
yeah.
white people, Indian people, Guyanese people, West Indian people,
Yeah, Guyanese,
Hispanic
Jamaicans,
people,
yeah.
fat people, you know what I'm saying? Skinny people, niggas with little dicks. Asians. I shot at Asian people again.
But yeah. So I got a question. It derived from me listening to $1 Million Worth of Game.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gilly. Shout out to Wallow. Shout out to Dev Nasty. But they basically Gilly asked the question. He said, "Which one would you rather?" It's 3 scenarios. You having a son and finding out he's not your son biologically when he turns 21. One of your son's friends fucking your wife or girlfriend, or being married and after a number of years together, your wife ran off with all of your savings plus your joint account.
It ain't that one.
Definitely ain't the last one.
Ain't the last one.
Yeah, definitely want
So,
that to happen.
I'm gonna go first. I'll pick the first one. If what would I rather? You said
Yeah, which one would you rather?
I would rather the one about the girlfriend. If it's a girlfriend, if my son's friend fucked my girlfriend, I could deal with that probably more than the other two. Now, if it's a wife,
because she's replaceable, she's easily replaceable.
now. If
You're
it's
not
a
gonna stay
wife,
with the
I'd
wife.
rather the son thing, because at that point, 21 years, I'm
nigga's my son.
probably comfortable with any reality. I raised you.
Yeah.
I'm your father. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably be a little upset, but it is what it is. If it's my wife, it's my girl, I'll be hurt, but like it ain't my wife though. Can you imagine the nigga you saw playing with your son as kids, coming over the house, playing video games, sleepovers and shit.
Yeah,
He
turns
grow
out
up to be some
Ben's
swaggy
biological
nigga.
son.
And he fucks your wife?
But then you gotta think about it, like
That's sick, bro.
But for your son to get to 21, like, and he's not, you find out he's not yours. That means somebody still fucked your wife.
Prior to you, though.
Yeah, prior to you.
Yeah,
What you
prior
mean?
to you.
Wait, what you mean? What you
Hi-
mean?
It's basically you met 2019. He fucked her, I don't know, early months, and then you fucking fucked her. I don't know, but basically it's not after you guys was in an established relationship.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Wait, what?
no, because you were saying when you find out,
Yeah.
find out your son is not yours after he turns
When
21.
you dating, you know how guys we have a rotation. We don't just have one general guy. We just don't have all our eggs in one basket with
I don't
this
got
girl.
none right now.
Okay, so Dominique playing it safe.
I'm a saint.
But usually when a guy is
I got
dating,
nothing.
when he says dating, it's,
Right.
he's choosing. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
He's slinging that dick.
He's going on $200 dates and he's choosing
Right.
which one of these prospects is the best
Right.
for me to spend my life with. Woman, by all means, I would expect you to do the same. Don't
Right.
put all your eggs in one basket, then the nigga is a fucking, you know what I'm saying? So it could be like that, and she end up conceiving for one guy, and you and her hit it off and become, you know, official, and you thinking it's your son the whole time.
Right.
So for me, that nigga, regardless, me finding out
What y'all met the same month?
the same month.
The same month she conceived for the other guy.
No,
You
she
had sex with her?
smashed. Yeah, both guys could have smashed in the same month. Yes.
It's a very odd
Unprotected.
situation. Yeah.
Or the condom could have broke on one of them.
But either way, you find
it's
out at
fine.
21,
It's
that
fine.
ain't your
Niggas ain't using
son.
condoms. Cut
What
it
would
out.
you rather though?
That's a fact.
Who would you
I'm
rather?
Guyanese. We don't do that.
What would I rather?
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough. I guess I gotta. I'd rather find out that the kid ain't mine after
Me too.
21 years
Yeah,
because,
I'll be like,
Yeah.
like you said,
Shit.
I'll come home, see my son there with his boy playing video games. I probably chopped it up with him.
yeah.
Probably bought him a meal or two, drove him home a couple
Right.
times.
Yeah. brought Chick-fil-A.
And then look,
Right.
while you at work and he was a kid, your wife was probably babysitting him with your son, probably making sure they cool, making them dinner,
flirting with your wife.
And then when he get older,
that don't just happen. He was probably laying the groundwork the whole time.
Probably.
Or she was probably
when he was 14,
like,
he was giving her a little. When you at work, yeah, you look very nice today.
These cookies are really good, Mrs. Hazel.
Like the way your hips looking at. You know,
Yeah.
you
And
look
then
very
you come
nice,
home
like your
tired.
hair.
You don't tell her that the
Abdalla's at
cooking
work
is
again,
good.
huh?
You neglecting her. You working too much. This young nigga knows that shit. He like
with Dominique again, huh?
He's like, oh yo, where's Mr. Rogers
You
at?
smashing your friends over
working late
3D
again?
goggles and stuff. Like,
Nah, definitely not me. Definitely.
Oh
not me.
nah, nigga. I
you
just caught
smashing
that.
your boy on
Definitely
The
not
fucking video game.
over the video game.
Nah,
Homie
that's
seen the
tough.
opening.
Nah, but some niggas go through that though. Some niggas go through
me. A lot of shit.
they son fucking their wife
Oh.
or some Jerry Springer shit.
Okay, like not biological.
Oh.
No,
Like,
no.
Step-
Not his mom.
stepmom.
Yeah,
It's
the
a
stepmom.
stepmom.
Yeah.
Some go through their brother fucking their wife. They father
Yeah.
fuck their wife.
Yeah.
They father fuck their wife. Yeah.
That's a grimy father, son.
Nigga. I mean, it's not really similar, but look
the
at
brother
P.
is-
Diddy
is-
and
and
Lori
Lori
Harvey.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that.
He's fucking his son's ex-girl.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
crazy.
to be honest,
That's when you subscribe to your
I
lowest
think they
self
was,
too
you
much.
know what I'm saying? Maybe this is a little serious because she posted something. She posted something online, and then Justin Combs wrote like a rebuttal online, like it was towards her. If you don't care for somebody,
Twitter?
you ain't doing that. No,
Twitter?
Instagram shit.
Oh, okay.
You don't
That
care for
could've
nobody,
been-
you ain't doing that.
This whole thing with Diddy could have just been like a petty move on her part, maybe. Like,
Yeah, but
why would
she
he
trying-
allow
why
that,
would
though?
He allow,
Yeah.
Why would he go through?
Because he an
that?
OG
Your
player. You
son-
supposed to peep that.
I mean, yeah, you're right. He's supposed to peep that, but maybe
That's
he
fucked
didn't.
up. That's fucked up, man. If you, my daughter, even if he fucked the chick, I don't even add bitches.
If
that
the
Dominique
woman is
fucked.
affiliated with your child, like that's off limits. Like there's so
Yeah.
many women in this world. Like you're Diddy. Like
Yeah,
you can
right.
have anybody.
I don't want
Right.
none of
Like
that shit.
the one that messed with my son, that's gotta be like off limits.
Plus-
if
Right.
anything is off limits to you in this
You're
world.
the age of my child. My daughter could be your age.
And then wasn't there like a modeling show with her dad? It was him,
Fucking
Steve
lunch.
Harvey.
They was in like London or some shit, or
Yeah.
Paris, with Steve Harvey and his wife.
It was
Yeah.
like it's crazy.
That's some dowry shit. You know when you have to pay the family money to marry the daughter. Yeah, you never know.
I guess that's how rich people get down.
Yeah, you never know.
I don't know, man.
You got
That's
anything
wild.
else?
Good.
All out. All right, fact of the week.
Damn, nigga.
You know what? Fuck it. I be researching a lot, man.
Yeah, he got like 1,000 windows open.
All right, so it's based on the formula that people use to give their babies, like Infamil and shit.
Right.
It contains soy inside of it, a certain type of soy, right?
The babies
And-
can't have soy, right?
Some of them, because of their
We shouldn't
stomach-
have soy.
We shouldn't.
But a lot of shit has
People
soy.
shouldn't have it.
There's so
period.
much, so
And
much
what the
thing.
fuck can we have?
Carrots.
Anyway,
You can't even eat carrots. But
Soy's in everything, bro.
so according to the article from chop.edu, CHOP, which stands for, it's something with Connecticut. I'm not gonna get into that right now. Y'all can look it up yourselves. But infants who consumed soy-based formula as newborns had differences in some reproductive system cells and tissues compared to those who have used cow milk formula or were breastfed, according to a new study. Now, further down in the study, it claims that the shit was, it wasn't detrimental, it wasn't, anything, alarming. You could still continue feeding your child, the Infamil, whichever product contained the soy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this stood out to me. It said, just to give some back, like some type of, validation or how good of a research it was. It stated the study was funded and led by the National Institute of Environmental Health Sciences. So this is like a prestigious,
Right.
entity. So further down in the article, it also states that, however, soy protein contains high amounts of genistein, 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 right?
It's making people can't have kids.
Nah. Genistein is an estrogen-like compound. Like other estrogen mimicking chemicals found in the environment, genistein can alter the body's endocrine system and potentially interfere with normal hormonal development. So now, with that being said, why would you state that go along and, continue using the product? There's no proven long-term defects from utilizing this product. Why don't you test it with a longitudinal study, and then you may consider exactly that plus an agenda.
There you go. Yeah.
So I would advise everybody who's thinking about having a child or have a child right now,
breastfeed.
Breastfeed
but also
is the
eat
best.
healthy while you breastfeed.
It makes no fucking sense. The cow secretes milk for their calf.
Right.
Why would you, a human being that came from you, fuck your breast milk? You're a human. Fuck you and your human being breast milk. Let's give him this cow milk. That makes no fucking sense.
It makes no sense. You think about it?
Or even that. Fuck this cow milk. Let's use this lab produced and concocted powderized milk.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, there are women that can't really produce breast milk at an abundance enough to breastfeed. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's vitamins they should take. I think a healthy diet, you should be able to do it.
Exactly. Your body.
But my thing is, you can't. Also, if you breastfeeding, you can't be like, you can't look down on cow milk, but then you eating fucking burgers. You eating mad unhealthy shit and you breastfeeding. Because everything you eat is gonna come to the baby.
Exactly.
So you gotta uplift your diet too.
Exactly.
While breastfeeding.
Exactly.
I definitely wanna. I'm taking the fucking the Yada Awakening approach.
Yeah, I'm waiting on my project.
Still waiting on that shit? It's been like what, 3 months?
Still waiting.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking that approach. But yeah, that's crazy, man. But it doesn't surprise me though, man.
Me neither.
It don't really surprise me.
What are your thoughts?
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't care.
No.
I'm still feed my baby.
No, we want you to lie. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
No. Was that like replacing like breast milk? Like were they giving them that instead of breast milk?
Usually, I know in the hospitals with the little bottles, it's not breast milk in the bottles.
Oh shit!
9 times out of 10, it's gonna be the. No.
Nah, you go to Target, it's a big ass outlet Infamil, bro.
No, none of us have kids.
The hospitals, that little bottle that they give the babies.
Oh, okay, because I thought in the hospitals they were like
you said Infamil, right?
Infamil
is a very popular brand.
All my nephews.
Infamil is like locked up behind the counters at like when you go to any like pharmacy or wherever they sell
at Target. It's just on the shelves.
One time, who was it? It was my brother. He bought Infamil for his son, and when you buy a brand new pair of sneakers, that little bag with like little beads inside, the clear beads, the transparent beads.
That was in the Infamil?
The beads itself, it's like somebody ripped the bag and threw the beard, and when you stirred the milk, you saw those beads, and he had to contact like Infamil, the company, and all of that.
That's terrible.
Wow.
Nah, I would definitely advise.
Tried to poison them.
And you mentioned like the Yada Awakening approach when you have kids, like my
home birth.
Yeah, I'm not messing with that at all. There's too much shit out here in the food that could give your kids all type of long term.
It's hard to avoid it.
I'm already a lost cause. You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
In McDonald's.
But a new life coming into this world, like nah.
Yeah, you want to start them from
yeah. Nah, they gotta breastfeed and then. Yeah. Like I guess I don't know what you after you finish breastfeeding at whatever age you decide to stop.
Yeah, some women be
probably
talking about.
Like I drink almond milk personally. So
same here. That's good.
Yeah, I'm not all bad. You know?
Some women be talking about, he don't like the baby, don't like it, or the baby don't latch on or whatever. Okay, but when he start eating, you give them vegetable. He don't like the vegetable, but you insist on him eating the vegetable.
Right.
So what's the difference?
Babies don't really know what to like until they taste something like
that manipulate their taste buds.
Like if you put a fucking some ice cream next to, you feed them ice cream first and then you try to feed them broccoli.
Yeah, they're gonna go crazy.
Work.
Yeah, they're not gonna like.
You're supposed to feed them the vegetables. In his early years, like have him know,
he gonna be hooked
really
on
like and then so he knows like, all right, this is good.
Yeah, I'm never a fan of kids like dictating what their will.
That's some white people shit.
I'm not
like I hear Parents say that all the time. Like, oh,
doesn't like this.
I have to stop on my way home to get this because he doesn't like when I make. I'm like, yo, I didn't have that kind of choice when I was a kid.
I ate whatever the fuck my mom made.
Yeah.
So, you don't want it?
And look, and if I didn't know it, I guess you ain't hungry enough.
Yeah.
That's the one line I got. Oh, I guess you ain't hungry.
Yeah, I say that shit now. Oh, you
We're in my
want
room,
that?
pound
You
like
ain't
this.
hungry enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat this fucking
I be
meatloaf,
telling
man.
my family, like, y'all babying these nephews.
Yeah.
Spoiling them.
Like there are kids that will straight up like don't
Spoiling
want to
them.
eat nothing that's cooked at home. Like parents have to go.
You gotta make them a separate dish. Like,
Yeah,
no.
like
You know
what?
every time I hear this, what
But
comes
eat
to
this
my
grilled
mind?
cheese, nigga.
I used to watch Maury a lot when I was little, right?
Yeah, me
They
too.
used to have the special episodes when it's not about you're not the father, right? When people bring
About
their
them
fat ass
badass-
fucking children
Oh, okay.
that's 2 years old, weighing like 150
Yeah.
pounds.
Eating mayo sandwiches because that's all he could reach in the
Thanksgiving
fridge.
dinners
Shit is
every
sad,
day.
bro.
These babies walked around eating things. The baby can't even talk. He's
Yeah.
just
Yo,
eating
Big ass
macaroni.
Oompa
that's
Loompa.
child abuse.
Bro, that
That's
baby
child
already got
abuse.
diabetes,
Big ass
high blood
Teletubby.
pressure. He already got all this shit.
Yeah,
Life just started.
I remember those
Yeah.
episodes.
Oh, he likes this. He likes the macaroni.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
That nigga need to like jogging from
I
now
saw.
on. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah. I saw a kid. I saw a kid recently. I was like, "What are your parents doing with you? Like, why are you so fucking fat?"
You said that to him?
Nah, I ain't say
Oh.
that.
No, I can't say
Hey, I'd
that
be
to
I was
him.
just like, "Come on, bro. Like, you 8 years old and you weigh. Come on, bro.
way more than me.
That's not good parent. That's bad parenting." But yeah,
Great episode.
Yeah,
Another
yo.
great one in the books.
thanks for coming
Thank
through
you again,
again.
my brother.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah,
like
it's
to
mad
feel like
fucking
I.
soft.
Oh well, you know.
A lot of lotion.
A lot of cocoa butter.
Right.
Hey,
Yo, let the
that
folks
is what
know
I
where they
use.
could reach you.
A lot of
You know what I'm
self-love.
saying?
Oh yeah, man. IG,
your platforms.
Twitter, both Ben Lewis Radio. Follow me on Twitter, man. I need some more Twitter followers.
Yeah.
Also, the BenTalks show. They should follow.
Oh yes, Ben Talk
Show.
Show on IG.
I
As
should
well.
be your
Yes,
agent.
Yes,
50% for that.
that's 50. That's a
15,
lot.
15.
Oh, 15. That's still a lot.
Or
Yeah,
I
right.
take black rice. I take
Black rice and shrimp?
or
Nah,
soup
but
Jamal.
you can follow me on IG, Ben Lewis Radio, Ben Talk Show for my show page. Ben Lewis Radio on Twitter.
Yeah.
What else?
The website, the times that you.
Oh yeah, Radio Free Brooklyn.
Come on, my nigga.
Yeah,
fucking
my
this
bad,
up.
my bad. Yeah, RadioFreeBrooklyn.com every Thursday 5 p.m. and every Tuesday at 4. I'm on air, so make sure y'all tune into that.
Any
what
live
else I
shows
got?
coming up?
The next live show I'm doing is my
Yeah.
birthday.
Where your live show at, man?
We expect an invite this
Yeah.
time.
That one's my birthday show.
When's your birthday?
My birthday's on October 28th, but the show's gonna
Okay.
be on October 25th. It's a Friday night.
Okay.
I'm co-producing a show this Friday with my boy Brendan. He's doing his EP release, Rugged
nice.
Raw Summer EP release. That's going down at Gold Sounds this Friday. It's $10 to get in, so you'll pull up.
Is
man.
his music good?
Yeah, I like his music.
Okay.
Yeah, he performs. He's a hip hop artist, but he has like a live band.
Okay.
When he performs, that really like
That's dope.
adds like to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's dope.
That's all I got coming up, really.
All right.
Bunch of other stuff going on in the background that I'll be able to announce soon.
Hey, man.
That's what's up.
All that means is stay tuned.
That's right.
That's
what I'm
Stay
saying?
tuned, man.
Yo, thank y'all for listening.
Thank you.
Peace.
Bang.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing the gun.